show you guys.
Oh, sick. When you getting them made. What shirts did you go with?
I don't know. What do you mean? Same ones as yours.
I know you feel like you need to angle it up higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
put this lower but angle up.
There you go.
That way we're not looking at everybody's dongs.
Yo. Looking right at the nuts. Oh shit.
Are you getting ready to start it?
Yeah, he is. This is literally gonna be the
So bad timing. We started a live session, but Wyatt's actually just finishing up the truck that he's got going on.
He's got this yee redneck fucking truck in there.
About to get really loud.
That fucking hair on your fucking head don't hide the red on your neck, boy.
It'll put some fucking hair on your chest knowing how rich this fucker is, Bo.
You guys just managed like 6 F-bombs in like maybe 13 seconds.
Oh, did we? It's not for the faint of heart.
You didn't even notice it. You didn't even notice it.
No, I didn't notice it at all. I don't even remember what I
shit!
just said.
I don't have my phone, or I don't have Tanya's phone this time to look at comments.
Oh shit!
I ain't looking at it up there. Can you guys hear us all right? Because I'm using a different mic.
Yeah, how's the audio sound? Does it sound crystal clear?
You guys told us the audio last time was super low, so I wanted to try to fix it. Yes, yes.
Do you need to log in or what?
No, I'm not ready for carbureted anything.
And open headers.
You show me where you plug in a USB into a carburetor, I'll start getting on board.
Hey man, I tell you what.
Yeah, it doesn't
What?
work.
I know we're missing like a ton of comments, but we don't even have a phone to look at it. Dude, we got here like way earlier than normal. We probably could have been way more prepared, but we still ended up late. Why is it shaking so much?
I think it's because he's giving it gas and it's like bouncing.
Yeah, why does it sound like it's dead?
Was it dead?
Do you have it on start?
No, I had one.
Well, looks like you have to start it tomorrow.
Fuck you.
What, are you afraid you're going to burn up the ECU?
Yeah, man.
He said he had to turn it up all the way.
Crank that sucker.
Yeah.
Crank
What-
it up.
What do you need to do? I mean, I'm
Look at the comments. Yeah,
Oh, you just pull up the live stream?
Yeah.
Taking Wi-Fi off?
Yeah. Were you new here?
I didn't realize that's how we did it.
That's the only way that I know. That or we could break out the laptop, but I guess we could do that. Hang on. We're noobs. Technical difficulties.
Except for Derek's awful voice. Oh shit, a whole bunch of people here. Whoop, hey.
I know, that's what I
What's
said.
up, guys? Thanks for that. Is Civic not done yet?
Civic's not
What
done
is
yet.
good, my homies? What is up, Evan? Evan from Boostin' Moore's here. Audio's fine, audio's good. Heard all the F-bombs.
See?
Except for Derek's also voice, mute him. Where's the brisket? It has to be all the way up. Anything new with the truck?
Who said mute me?
Oh, Gladys is in here. What's up, babe?
Where's the brisket? Do we have briskets? Oh no, we were talking about brisket.
When I'm talking about brisket, who's talking about brisket?
I don't remember. Where is the brisket?
The
Can't
audio
remember why
should
we
sound.
talked about
The audio should
that's Steve.
sound way better.
that. Eat shit, Steve. Who's this? It has to be all the way. Still has to be all the way up.
That's
I tried
weird.
getting a better mic. I don't know.
It
what's wrong with
should be a big difference in audio for sure.
that. I'm not gonna invest into a mic that I can raise the
The gain?
decibels. So
Yeah,
this is unfortunately going to be as good as it gets, and we'll try to talk loud. Or maybe
it
we could
should
aim
be
it
a
at
lot
us.
better.
We might be able to aim it a little bit
Well.
down more. I don't know.
No, it should be a lot better than what it is.
Audio is good. Okay, so sound. So not everybody's like maxed out on their phone right now just to hear, right?
Well, that's the thing though. So if you have an older Galaxy where it only plays through the one speaker, it's probably quiet. But the new ones that play through the headphone thing too,
Yeah.
like his, they're so loud.
Yeah.
Do you know that microphone's really just a speaker? You can turn your headphones into a microphone. You know what?
Prove it.
Watch a YouTube video.
Prove it.
YouTube certified.
YouTube
You
certified.
dabble in the YouTube.
I dabble in sports sometimes. I do.
Oh shit.
You guys gonna add some gussets to the K member that you guys made, or is it good just the way it is? So I was
Probably somewhere somehow.
Yeah, I was looking at it, or I was thinking about it earlier. We may add some gussets here and there. There's no reason not to. We have plenty of like clearance to do it in a number of places. So I think we probably will. But
Lucy. Well, so that's the thing too. I don't really think like, as far as gussets go, it doesn't have any force besides braking or going. When you brake, the motor may want to go forward, but
What about
that's
a-
the only
I
forces
was
it
gonna say,
has.
what about a launch? Everything's wanting to still move backward.
Then well, but isn't it mostly when it going sideways?
Yeah,
Motor goes sideways, not back.
Yeah. Well, Actually, we'll look at that when we work on it tomorrow. We'll put that in the video of where we're planning on the gussets being.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's no reason not to do it in a couple of places because we have the room and it'd be super easy.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking we could almost do is just add something that bolts to the old cross member that comes back off it, so it ends up gusseting it and then tying the cross member back in.
Back to the K member?
Yeah, the old K member, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like it ends up like triangulating it like this.
Tanya said Derek's beard looks like a merkin. It is.
It looks
It
like a
is.
what?
A merkin. You know what a merkin is? Look it
No.
up. Google it.
No clue what that is.
Google it. It's fun.
Oh.
What's up from Houston?
Houston,
Audio is
Texas.
good. Sounds good. Awesome. Jake, what's up?
He's always here.
Oh, I'm out of order here. I already said
OG.
that. I know. Jake's the man. We want to see some more from the Falcon. So you're going to see a lot from the Falcon, actually.
We were gonna go start. Well, we did get started. Thought okay was on it, ready to drive.
Yeah, but
The interclear piping was supposed to show up today, and it didn't. So, but
Yeah, we still
tomorrow
could-
we'll be driving
we
it.
still could, driven.
Yeah,
around
we
and
got
stuff.
this. But Wyatt won't finish this damn truck that's in the way.
I'm playing through.
Right now, but all you've done is bitch all day.
Well, yeah. I'm not working on it.
Well, it's okay though. It's raining right now, anyways. So tomorrow it'll actually be light out. We'll film it and
Drive the
hang
truck
out.
on slicks. I don't give a shit. Jesus.
You about to start something on
Son
fire.
of a bitch, boy.
yeah,
it's
so-
good, clear sound. Awesome.
But yeah, so I'll be doing
Matt.
more video on the Falcon tomorrow, driving it
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
drive to the
we'll
gas
do.
station, get 85, hang out.
We'll do as much as we can. If
Yep.
we gotta make some PVC intercooler pipes, maybe
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Well, all I really need is a 2.5-inch to 3-inch coupler.
Oh,
all
you
I
need a
need.
coupler still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure something out. But yeah, we're gonna drive it around no matter what.
Ready?
Oh,
Well,
hang on, guys.
it might get
He's trying
real
to start
loud.
again. This is scary. So am I.
Just tell them you can't get it started. Tell them come pick it up.
Bring a trailer.
Head gaskets are
You're like,
fixed.
yeah, head gaskets are done.
Carburetor needs adjusted.
Did it start when it came in?
Barely.
Oh.
We sprayed so much brake clean down it to get it to start.
We're gonna have to
Did not wanna
diagnose that
start.
one
Yeah,
as well.
fuel pump life.
I'm playing through a Bluetooth speaker in my bedroom. Nice. Hopefully it's not too
Solid.
loud at that point. You think if the LS blows that you can put a rear-wheel drive J Series V6 twin turbo like the J Swapped S2000? Well,
Why would we copycat?
It's a lot of work to change it all up.
I stopped. You didn't.
Ruthless.
Well, yeah. People
Anyway.
might think we're being copycats.
Yeah, we
putting a
won't.
J series in a Civic.
Yeah, never mind.
We're already
Never mind doing an LS. Yeah.
We're already.
Yeah, we probably could. There's adapter plates for the 400, so it would be a matter of just, doing a more
Switching the setup.
an engine setup. So yeah, we could do that. I don't think we will. If we break this LS, I don't know what we would do. Probably just put another LS in it if
I
it's
mean, I
working.
feel like you'd be downgrading putting a K or a J in it from an LS. That doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
so it's something. It's if you want to.
But
if
I
you
don't
want
know
to
though.
try
If you could
something new
compete,
out though.
but then theoretically you could compete in import class
yeah,
and
you
put
could
a
do
K
import
series
stuff.
in it. So
Yeah,
you do a
that's
K series, save a shit ton of weight, do it to 400.
Yeah.
I've thought about putting a K series in the RX-7, but I just don't,
I don't think it's
know
a
if I'd like
crazy
it.
amount of weight savings, honestly.
It's gotta be 200
Somebody
pounds.
look that up for us. What's the difference between a K series full motor and a LS full
It's
motor?
gotta be about 200 pounds, I'd
I
imagine.
don't think it is. I
No?
think maybe 100 140. That's my guess. Crap. I scrolled down by accident. That's why I figured. Just curious. I usually have my headphones maxed out unless two-step is involved. Nice. Alright, well, I want to do so. There's gonna be some loud noises at some point. Either he starts this, or makes an acetylene bomb. What material wall thickness was the tubing? What was it? I don't remember.
I believe it's all 16 gauge, which is right around 1/8 inch. It's pretty thick.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I had. So
it was more than a day ago, so I can't remember.
yeah, so I had somebody comment saying that we basically used like sheet metal for it. And then I thought about it and I'm like, what are you talking about? We used, the thinnest stuff we used was 1/8 inch angle iron. And most people for trans mounts use like 0.63 wall, so 0.063 inches, which 1/8 inch is 0.125, so it's almost double the wall thickness. Most trans stuff and everything, like all that chromoly stuff that people use, like custom stuff, is all 0.063 wall. So it's a tiny wall, and people mount motors with that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, so
we'll be
and
all right.
chromoly and mild steel is basically the same. At that wall thickness, is the same strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, but chromoly breaks, mild steel bends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 1/8 inch mild steel, you're not gonna have issues
thing
mounting
don't start
motors
running.
with 1/8 inch.
Get it running.
Some dude said,
All you
"Get
guys
it
wanna do
running."
is bitch.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna bitch
What, at the
regardless.
sound? No, because if it runs, then I'll be like, get it out of here, and then we'll bring the truck in. All right.
Well, no, it's not done yet. He's still gotta change the fucking oil.
You still
in
have
it.
to.
Input
well,
coolant in
wait,
it.
change the oil then, because if it starts and then you gotta turn it
He
off.
wants to get it warm because it's so milky and nasty. It's got a bunch of
Just wanna
coolant in
churn
it.
all that shit up.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
All
I
right.
don't even-
Anyway,
I don't even
he's
know if
still
it's gonna drain
working
out.
on that. Okay, he's gonna try again real quick. It's just mad. Is he just fucking mad?
yeah, it's not gonna start. You're gonna have to spray brake cleaner through it.
Need some brake clean?
Fucking thing actually has some pressure now, man.
Is that and the thing's on start? It still
It's
sounds weak,
maxed out.
doesn't it?
Yeah, when we did that on Carlos's, it sounded like it was like on steroids. And the pump sounded like it was about to blow up.
Battery that bad. All right. Anyway, fail attempt. What, number 3? Number 3. On 3. 4th time's a charm. Wait, that's not a saying.
Probably not gonna start.
Let's see. What HP was your LS motor before the turbo that's in the truck? Oh, I have no idea. We put it in and immediately put the turbo on it.
Well, mine made 230 on a stock truck motor
Yeah.
through an auto.
Yep.
So up here they don't make a lot.
No, they really don't. And these are corrected numbers too.
Yeah,
It's so it's so
230,
sad. We got no
230
air
to
up here.
280 depends on how healthy your motor is, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I think the lowest that we ended up doing a pull on was like 4 pounds or something. And I think it made like 380 or something like that.
On 4 pounds?
Yeah. Can't remember. I don't know. Like that was a while ago. I think we did a video of it, but I'd have to go back and look it up. Great job with the Honda. So far. I hope it keeps going the way it's going. We actually got some progress on this last one, which was really needed.
It's
And-
nice to not have to move the motor in and out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It said. Well, I took a picture of it in the beginning. Cool. What's up, Derek? Cool name, by the way. Yes, Derek is an awesome name. Even though we spell it different. Shut up.
Rick.
I hate you. Let's see. Build an LS hardbody, but manual trans and more road race style. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. I've seen on a couple of hardbody pages. I've seen some really cool road racing stuff. Yeah, look around. There's some cool ideas of road racing those things. Some pretty cool setups. But that's awesome. Hopefully it turns out good and you have some good fun with it. Let's see. That's awesome. And the weight distribution is why I proposed the idea. No, that makes sense. Going with something lighter. I don't think the V6 is actually all that lighter.
No.
No, I don't think
No,
it is.
because I think it's all. Is that block cast iron or is it cast aluminum? Is it aluminum?
No, it's aluminum, but
It's aluminum?
it's still it's a lot of motor.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. He's going to try again. I believe in you. Oh, that went the wrong way. It's supposed to come out the back, right? Not the front.
Huh?
What?
They come out carbon?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I feel
Is
like
it-
time is
Are you 180?
Is it 180 out?
I feel like it is.
You big dumb
But I don't
idiot.
have fuel up here yet either, because you can hit the accelerator pump and nothing coming out of the trees.
Oh, there's nothing dripping out.
Your life.
Just see how my face just
So
just went blank. I was waiting for you to start saying something I understood. Let's
You gotta
see.
fill the bowls, bro.
I think that it would come down. Wait, what? I think that would come down to if it was an iron block LS. Oh, like as far as the weights being the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The one that we have in here is aluminum. So I looked up a couple of weights. I don't think it was that giant of a difference. We all
100 pounds ish.
like 100 pounds is the difference between aluminum LS and an iron
That's
LS.
a decent amount of weight, though.
It is. It is a good chunk of weight, and it's on the nose. I'm not saying it wouldn't be useful. It'd be extremely useful. It would probably change the behavior of the car, but I don't think.
Was That's what I'm saying. Like, you imagine my car, because it's a cast iron.
Okay, so a
5.3.
J series saying 250 pounds. I don't think those are the same. I don't think those are comparable weights. So like dressed up the same. Like it's 400 pounds. Because I mean, we weighed all the LSs. We did a video on it.
Yeah.
And everything was heavier than everybody said that it was supposed to be. So, like if they're all comparable, like the same number of accessories, the same completion, I don't think they're that far from each other. 400 pounds to 250 pounds? There's no way a J series is 250 pounds.
No,
I mean, the
they're
K
heavier than
series
that.
would be like 150, or not 150, but you know, oh my god, that thing reeks. That's
Probably fart on this logo too.
no,
No, it's something.
no, it's the
fucking-
fuel.
Yeah.
That's gonna get pretty gnarly. What else?
But if you're going from
Somebody just comes in just to comment, Gaten.
who? Someone in person?
Yeah.
Gaten, a
Gaten.
what up? What's Evan saying? I got the T56 already. Oh, sweet. Oh, you guys are gonna start LS swapping your brother's WRX? Is that what you're doing? You're LS swapping it?
Oh.
That'd be sick. You do it on your shirts. I can send you one, Evan. All good.
There you go.
Depends on what size you need. We're all out of XLs.
Dude, so I'm glad we did that. And so everybody that told us what size it was for our shirts, I'm glad we did that because it was, dude, everything was way bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
Like-
I wish I would have ordered more XLs. I ordered a
I think
decent
the
amount of smalls.
Yeah, the highest number was XLs and 2XLs.
Yeah.
I'm like, god damn. So
I
we
wish
would
I
have
would've
bought
ordered more XLs.
way wrong on that one. That's for sure. Let's see. Broke down DA in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
The old sketchy dad in the background here.
Oh man, I can't
Yeah,
move
we can't
this
really
thing.
like turn it because we got this whole setup
Damn
over
it.
here.
I can
but-
I can unplug it. Okay, so if we actually want to look at something, I can just unplug it real quick.
Eh.
We'll just go to like
It's just his butt.
not as good of audio. Yeah, it's just his ass. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that before.
well,
Yeah, you guys have already
kiss my
seen-
ass when this sick fucking truck starts.
Dude, yeah, you guys have already seen his ass in my videos.
I need you to
plenty of
finish that
times.
truck so we can get another truck in here.
Yeah.
That's exceedingly more fun.
I'm working on it.
I appreciate it. I know you are.
Fuck you.
Oh, I thought he was gonna 180.
Okay.
It's going the right direction.
Start coming out the back.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it popped out the back.
This is a giant flame.
Was it? God damn it.
Was it a giant flame?
Yeah, you didn't see it.
No, I
Oh,
couldn't see
everything
it.
must have been in
Oh,
your way.
like, I heard it and I was like, oh shit, it's backfiring up out of the carburetor. And I
Nope,
was like,
it
oh,
went
no.
down.
Yeah.
That was out the exhaust though, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's a step in the right direction.
Right, exactly. It's going the right direction.
Like it's fucking 180 out there.
Did you not change it? I thought you. Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
I gotta pay for every change, man. I gotta crawl my ass up in here and take off the cow, pull out the fucking distributor, rotate it.
You're the one that wants to work on small block Chevys.
No, I don't.
We just described like I don't know. That sounded easy.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that you were going like, oh goddamn, I gotta do that. It actually sounded pretty easy.
Here we go.
I don't want to do that.
Get in there.
I'm busy
turn it
dabbling.
over,
We're
180
doing
degrees.
we're
dabbling
doing the
in the
hard
sport.
work so you can do the easy
I'm
work.
dabbling in.
We're making you famous, dude. Appreciate it. Gosh, you
All right,
jerk.
I got behind on comments again. Butt buddies. I don't know what that was in reference to, but they're butt buddies.
Butt buddies? Oh yeah, me and Wyatt probably.
What's up, guys? Hayden's rocking the shit out of that dad bod.
Shit. You ought to see Wyatt right now.
That's yeah. There we go. Let's see. Troy Penley. I'm from East Tennessee near Bristol. I'm in the early stages of my hard body build, 1994 extended cab. I blew a head gasket and decided to go. See, yeah, you break something, just put a V8 in it. It's great.
Just let's swap it.
I started watching your videos and I'm hooked. Awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Let's see. Turn the camera to the front fires. The next start that we do, I'll put it in there because I think it's getting more and more dangerous. Because it was first just like fuel out the
backfire.
top, right?
Yeah.
Now it's fire out the bottom. So the next one's gonna be what? Fire out the top?
Fire out of the whole truck.
Yeah, just fire around. We're all here because of Liam. But I know, but you know, we gotta wait on. We gotta wait
Don't
on.
you fucking throw me under the bus,
I'm,
bitch.
I'm not. I'm just saying we are politely waiting for
Yeah.
for Wyatt to finish
Wyatt's
up
supposed to get this truck done earlier today.
this slightly inferior Chevy motor truck out of here.
You already gave me one earlier.
It was pretty abrupt.
Yeah, you jerk.
Yeah. So I know. Oh God, yeah. There's 39 people here. Apparently, when you put Liam on the on the post that you make before.
Yeah, well, we went and took it to get food earlier. He did a couple polls.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, it's all funny when we're sitting in the stoplight. I'm all shit. Did he just engage trans brake?
I did.
And I saw like roll forward a little bit. I was like, oh shit, he about to launch it from this light.
We were-
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah. I heard that something like that happened earlier. But
Yeah.
if it were true,
It was true, you lying fuckers.
it was very similar to what's gonna happen when I raced the RX-7.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I probably would have gapped you if I'd have launched it. That tip in is so bad.
It's so
We
terrible.
watched it. He always like, damn. He's like, that thing bogs so
Run
bad.
through it. Yeah, I have to hold it there. I'm like using different. We got a lot of work to do on the injector still. But I mean, it drives around and it does pulls fine. But I need to start messing with the injector phasing. Let's see. What truck is it? It's what truck is this that you're literally waist deep in?
It's a 71 Chevy C10, body swapped onto like an 87 frame.
What?
71 C10 on an 87 frame.
Yeah, like a 1500 Sierra. It's got like a Gen 5 or whatever.
Oh, I gotcha. It's a
And
mud.
it's been swapped from EFI to a carb.
It's a mud.
It's one of those dudes. Went backwards. Swapped it from EFI to a carburetor. Well, throttle body injected, yes. It probably ran better than a carb.
Yeah, the CD009s are very well engineered and can handle a lot of stress. I've been trying to pair it to a J35.
CD what?
Wait, CD, I
is
don't
that?
actually know what that is.
What is that?
Please explain.
What up?
Pair
From
handle a lot of
Cali.
stress Boosted More. Wait, who is Boosted More?
Boosted Moore's Evan makes manifolds for Subarus and shit.
Oh, cool. Next brother wear large. Oh, he wears large.
Okay. NA setup. Oh, dude, that's sick. Using an LS swap to WRX. I feel like someone's already done that,
NALS?
right?
You gonna put some nitrous on it?
It's a bug eye, right?
I think I've seen him before, yeah.
I think I've seen a Subaru like that before. For what?
Yeah, it'd be fun. to
Damn
tell.
it.
I
With a
can't-
hammer?
Wait, what? What does he do? Did you say hammer?
Rotate the motor over? Yeah. Oh.
Oh. That sounds terrible over there.
Don't want to do it.
He can build literally anything besides a Honda. Dang. Burn.
Wyatt?
I think he's talking about Wyatt.
Ooh. They done, dude. You should have seen them last time too. They were roasting you in the comments.
Yeah. Then he showed up and everybody got quiet. Oh.
Yep.
Even with adapter kit, it's half the price of the Magnum. I don't know what that is. I feel like I missed some comments or something, and some of these things aren't making sense to me. Sketchy dad. What the fuck? Hey, girl. I don't know what that means. Hayden and his wizard hands. What are wizard hands?
Wizard hands.
I don't know what that means.
I wish I was a wizard.
On a more serious note, shout outs to all the potheads watching. Every time I read all the way into it, and I'm like, oh, he's saying hello to all the
Leave
potheads.
him alone.
I'm assuming there's
Go
plenty of
bother
them.
Wyatt.
Fuck you.
Bother
Tell
your
Wyatt to
stepdad.
man up and learn how to work on cars. If you can't time a small block Chevy, just go home.
Sorry I wasn't born in the fucking 80s.
Shit. Call your damn. Fucking Wyatt's taking his clothes off.
Yeah, well, I'm naked.
Naked.
Y'all don't get to see because you're mean.
I'll turn the camera.
No, you won't.
Just call your old man up, dude. Tell him,
What
like, look, I
is
can't get it to
up?
run.
From
He'll
Honolulu
be
to
up here
Wyatt.
in
Damn.
30 minutes.
What is your shit box? I keep finding you. Wait, where'd you? Oh, we're talking about that guy. I just realized
Who's shit
the
box?
beard is a little Bin Laden. Oh yeah, absolutely. This thing is unkept.
You look like you're
Let me tell you.
Amish.
Yeah, it just does what it wants. I don't even trim it. It grows and then it starts falling out. It just does its thing. I don't grow a beard because I like beards. I grow a beard because I don't like shaving.
What? You don't shave at all?
No. Where would I shave?
don't even
Where on
trim
this face do you see that I shave?
You don't like trim it at all?
No, I
Like,
don't trim it. It just falls out. Like it gets to a certain length and then that one falls out.
So you don't trim like up here at all?
Oh yeah, up here. That's
Okay.
different. The beard I don't touch though.
Okay. The mustache you trim though.
Yeah, it's a little unkept. It's a little homeless.
Sometimes.
Yeah, most times. See it in the morning. Good lord. What's up from Cali? Let's see, Troy says again, as of right now, it's got a pretty large cam, LS7, double valve springs, basically all new top end. Stock bottom though, yeah, that's fine. I'm curious your thoughts on my horsepower when it's done without turbo or nitrous.
So it's all motor?
Yeah, I wish I
I'd be
could tell
surprised
you.
to make 300. Is it a 5.3 or is it an actual like big motor?
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Which
If it's
motor
an
is it?
LS7, it would make decent power. Oh, well, they're
Not
probably
positive on
decent,
the all motor stuff, honestly.
they're probably decent on elevation too, though. They're probably not.
Yeah, I
in
don't know where he's
Colorado.
at. Yeah.
So-
Troy, where are you at?
I'd assume you probably make over
Your
300.
elevation will make a big difference. Extra B crack tuning fires out both ends. I don't know much of what you're saying, but
Extra butt crack tuning fires out both ends. He's talking about Wyatt.
oh, B crack. Why didn't you just say butt? Are you not allowed to say butt on YouTube?
Ah. They've been getting real weird with limiting people on what they can
350Z.
say.
Oh, 6-speed manual. Okay, I got you. Aren't a lot of drift guys using that transmission?
T56?
No, the 350Z 6-speeds.
Oh yeah, they are. They're doing a 256 or a 350Z training.
Mated to something.
No,
What
but
is
even
it?
like people who do LS swaps, they're doing that
They
now.
made him to like 2Js a lot?
Yeah, and the LSs.
Okay.
I think, right? I don't know,
Maybe.
dude. Maybe I'm confusing them.
I don't know.
Maybe it is the 2Js that they use on.
Derek Hansen restraining order coming your way. I feel like I'm missing comments. I'm looking to do an S2000 supercharged build, 400 horsepower. If I dropped you off the car, you could do a video on it.
Be sick.
Or you have enough projects.
Like, let me drive it or let me build it?
Let you build it. Oh, S2000.
I wanna
supercharged
drive
build. Oh, so like a Craftworks type supercharger. Those things are fun, dude. They make good power.
They sound cool. I've never
That
got
was
to ride
one.
them.
Dude, I did one last year, a yellow one, and that was the first time that I actually like got pain from it being too loud. Yeah, no, from it being too loud. I forgot because we were on the dyno and we were tuning it, and I had hearing protection on the whole time. And then like the very last run that we were going to do, I wanted to just verify one more thing. I for some reason didn't have them in my ears, and like I almost stopped the pull because it was just so freaking loud.
Dang.
It hurt
How
like
mu-
hell.
How much power did that one make?
I think like 420 or something like that. 420
Dang,
something.
somebody good power.
Yeah, and it was fun delivery. It was nice. But yeah, I definitely recommend that. Supercharged S2000s are fun as hell. Would you want to do something like that? Where are you in Colorado? The guy that's asking about the S2000.
Possibly.
Got him, bro.
It's just like installing a kit. That might not be too bad.
Sounds like that's all it is.
Shit, even Wyatt's bitch ass could do that.
Yeah, y'all can knock that out pretty quick.
Don't call me a bitch.
C09 is Nissan's cheap T56. Oh, I think I read that wrong.
Oh, that
No, I
250Z
didn't.
tranny is a cheap. Okay, I see.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
This year, super buddy.
The TBI would at least start. That's about all you can say about it. CD09 is on par with T56. Gotcha. God damn it. Lonesome Garage. Take your lady out. She's so funny. Well, she just wants to roam around. Dude, at least you don't have to take your dogs like out to do that. We have to walk them. You get to just open the door. Oh no, you have to open the door. Your life is super rough.
Dude, I tell you what, dealing with that dog is probably the hardest thing I do all day.
Get the let's see, where the other dogs at? Oh, I forgot to say that. Okay, Tanya actually commented in here and said my beard looks like a merkin, but that's because Tanya is at home, unfortunately, and so are the dogs. She got really sick, so just wasn't feeling up to it. She may come up tomorrow, I'm not sure, so you may see her in the video, but couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, well, it sounded like she was getting sick last weekend on Sunday.
She was, yeah, and it's just, yeah, it got pretty bad. She was pretty sick. So yeah, hopefully she's feeling better. I think she is. She's already feeling better. She's probably not watching because she hates me. You should have seen what we said about Charlie and Pike when he live streamed.
What'd you guys say about him? That's
Yeah.
pretty rude.
Lonesome Garage. Maybe they were just giving up shit.
Oh.
I think that's what he was saying because they were giving Wyatt shit.
Oh. When they do a live stream, I didn't.
I'll probably see you on the wait. I'll probably see you in the chat on Wednesday. Oh, I think that's somebody else talking to somebody else in the chat. Y'all are fooling me with this. There's usually not this many comments, so normally I just read every single one. I'm gonna have to start skipping around a little bit here. Let's see. Motors out of a 2006 Suburban. Okay.
This is a
So
5.3.
Gen 4 5.3. Yeah,
It'll
5.3.
probably make like 300-ish. Somewhere in there.
With an LS7 cam.
Somewhere in there. At normal elevation.
Yeah.
It'll make
Man,
about
I wish I
300-ish.
knew. I just haven't done a whole lot. Like, I
Make
mean,
about
the motors that I've tuned in the past, yeah, I could tell you about what it could make, but I just haven't done any of this. Any of the LSs that I've done, they've all been turbo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I bet it'll do, depending on how healthy that motor is, I bet it'll do about 300-ish, somewhere in there, maybe a little more.
should be fun either way. Engine, shut the hell up, you nerd.
Motor or engine?
Nerd.
You say motor all the time.
No, he's saying he hates the people that correct us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Dude, why is it? There's like no delay on your connection, like at all.
I don't know.
That's crazy. No, he's not on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm not on the Wi-Fi, you idiot.
1,490 feet. Yeah, that will feel fun. That'll be great. Yeah, they pair blah 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 with anything. How much boost are you gonna run in the Civic?
All of it.
Whatever it'll do. That's how much we're gonna run in the Civic. So
So hopefully over 17 pounds.
maybe. Yeah. So that's what I was gonna get into. So on the motor that's in the Nissan truck, that has a completely stock L33 cam, and at this altitude, for some reason, it only goes up to about 17 pounds. Down at sea level, it does about 23. That's maxed out. That's just 100% on the duty cycle. Nothing to the bottom of the gate, everything to the top of the gate. That's all the setup will do. We think that's limited primarily because of that cam. So this one has a Z06 cam in it. We're hoping it allows us to run a little bit more, but I don't know what that number's going to be. It's just going to be all of it. We'll see what that ends up being.
Unless it makes too much.
I don't think it'll make too much though. I mean, how much bigger is that cam really? You know.
Well, how much better does it flow up top?
I mean, if it runs 23 pounds up here and it looks like it's just going to climb to the moon, we'll probably stop it at 23 pounds. But that's going to take a while to get her into.
A lot of power.
Yeah, that's going to take a while to get her into. Like, Tanya's going to be the primary one driving it. Like, I mean, we're going to test it out and make sure that it's good and everything.
We're going to drive it.
Yeah, slap her into the car when she's ready and ease into it. So, like, first pass, she's going to be on 4 pounds. You know, like, it's not going to be anything crazy. But we're going to try to, like, toss her into the deep end as far as the launch goes. Because, like, 4 pounds, you know, say 3,500 RPM or something like that. Even leaving at 4 pounds, like, it's going to feel great, but it's not going to be scary. It's not going to wheelie. It's not going to do anything like that. So.
Yeah.
We
not
gotta
gonna be
we gotta
fast.
ease her into it. We don't want her to get uncomfortable. She's got to stay comfortable with this car.
Yeah,
So
that'll be the worst thing too, is like scare her with it at first and then have her not want to drive.
oh, because
again.
it stays in her head. Like
Yeah,
she
she's
just
always
gets stuck
scared
on
of it.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully that goes well.
I mean, she drives your truck pretty decent for
She does. She drives it good.
not being comfortable with it.
And I mean, I wish that we could make it a completely comfortable situation for her, so that we could see, you know, if that's the problem. Is it just comfort level, or
Well, she hasn't done it a lot. How many passes has she gone down the
No.
track in?
I mean,
10, 15?
yeah, I don't know actually. Not
Probably
a crazy
less than
amount.
20 passes, so she's
Yeah.
just not used to the whole like
Right.
scenario of going down the track.
Going from like a 17-second car to, you know,
Yeah.
I think she did like a 1.4 something when she launched. She just didn't stay in it after that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to feel like night and day. So
It was probably because she did the 1.4 and that by the time that reaction time hit, she was like, oh shit, and by the time she let off, she already 60 footed.
yeah, took her 1.5 seconds to actually realize she didn't want to go through with it. You done? Is it 180 now?
Oh, yeah, it's 180.
Which way are the fire coming out now?
Probably the carburetor.
All right.
Solid.
No fuel in it.
Booston Moore says, my sister and brother-in-law moved out to Pueblo roughly 4 months back, so maybe when I come out to visit the kids, I could swing by and chill with you guys. Dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be sick because we go down there for races also. That's
Yeah.
where we
Yeah,
do a lot
Pueblo's
of
our
different
favorite track.
races. So he lives close to Pueblo.
Yep.
We
About-
live far as shit.
Yeah, about an hour away.
Nope.
You don't have a fire extinguisher. That's interesting.
He was just talking about that last week. You guys are jinxing it. If this place starts on fire, it's your guys' fault.
Do you want to push it? It's wet outside. Do you want to push it out?
Yeah, I would have not burned this dude's truck to the ground.
Oh, I was thinking more about the shop because we're in it.
Yeah, and we're doing a live stream right now. We can't start the shop on fire. We what?
Renters insurance.
We don't have renter's insurance. The landlord does.
No, we're supposed to have renters insurance. He has homeowner insurance, technically commercial insurance.
Commercial. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't.
I mean, if we burn the building down, we're good still.
Yeah.
He's
This
got
one-
insurance on it.
This one's in all caps, so I have to yell it to you.
What is it? Don't yell at me.
I have to. Slimeline says, Hayden, bro, build and offer a single turbo log style LSX kit and give us a price.
But I don't wanna. I had someone want to make.
What, just a log setup?
Yeah, I had someone want me
Jig it
to do like a set of like 5 or 10 of them or something like that. Then it was one of those things where they're like, oh yeah, we want you to do 5 or 10 of them so we can get like better pricing. But they wanted like almost like free pricing. So I was like, why would I do more work for less money? It makes no sense. So
What you doing?
bringing the garden hose over.
Is that gonna help with the gasoline fire? I feel like that's,
Probably not.
I feel like that makes it worse.
Oh shit. See?
Yeah, that's going
I
everywhere.
forgot about Lucy.
You're a terrible person. Okay, so Got 'em Bro says, I could have the S2000 dropped off with a Kirk's kit. So she didn't care. She's cool with it. Let's see. So he's saying he could drop it off. Would be cool to get a custom exhaust, whatever else custom I could get to set up work together, basically. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. How would you get a hold?
Just
up
message
on
me
Facebook.
on Instagram.
There you go, Instagram.
For sure.
Got him. All right. Lone Star Garage said that live stream was probably about 4 or 5 months ago when Charlie was putting together the new motor for his wagon. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was
Guys
when
just roasting the shit out of everybody, or
Kyle told him that he had like some bearings or something for him.
What? No.
That was when they like started talking to each other again.
I don't think the water's gonna really do a whole lot,
Well,
but
hopefully it'll do something.
I guess it's better to just spray it that way, so when it floats the fuel and brings the fire toward us.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
All right, he's gonna try it again real quick here, so it's gonna get. Oh, hopefully it gets out. Oh, that sounds better. Why is it?
Sounded more promising.
Yeah, it actually
Yeah.
ran for a second there. Why does it
Yeah.
sound so labored to turn over though?
I don't know.
Battery just
The
sounds.
starter or maybe the motors? But I don't know.
Oh, I think actually
Well-
starter might be garbage.
That and the other gaskets were like all blown out between the cylinders, so I think it just had no compression.
Before.
It
Oh,
was an old.
yeah.
Look at this.
Which allowed him to get by on that crappy
Dude,
starter.
did you see the gasket from it?
Yeah.
So
You see
here's
how
one.
burnt
I
out
saw,
it
I saw
was?
the low spots on the
Check
heads.
this.
It's
Look
the
at how
same
burnt
shit.
that
One
gasket
hole
is.
that's straight fucking missing.
It came in running like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. And then this one's the same way. It's not blown out, but you can see like the carbon between the cylinder
Oh, you can see what's all worn right
where
there.
it's just been blowing between the two. So I think that's, and this one too. Sorry.
Jeez, like it took my
And
ball
I think
out.
that's why it sounds more labored now, because it actually has compression.
Yeah.
And the valves are fucking ran,
I don't know if that starter's gonna do it.
or it's just hitting valves, you know.
No, it would've just been really labored once. then it would turn over real easy.
Making a little, and it's just hitting them.
Then there's no compression anymore.
There's
So
so much sludge in that bottom end. It's just
Yeah.
straight sludge.
Let's see. Derek Hansen said, I'm thinking about painting my hard body gray and calling it the gray hat and go hunting for Liam.
The gray. That's funny.
Come get that shit. What slime lines?
Carburetor life.
Love them carburetors.
Yeah, mechanical fuel pump life. Fucking carburetor's still empty.
Oh, is it?
Why is it so empty?
Because it fucking drained when I had it out. And you gotta fill the bowls up.
Well, fill the bowls up, you idiot.
Old Liam Neeson short track game is on 1000. Truck looked crazy fun to drive. Dude, it is so much fun to drive. That was the goal for the truck and we achieved it. That thing's hilarious.
Mechanical fuel pump, how you gonna fill the bowls? You fucking cranking the fucking fuel pump.
Crank it then, bitch.
Wait, But you just sat there cranking the shit out of it. Didn't build anything?
Fuck no.
Is it broken?
No, it'll build up.
Oh,
after a
just
while.
eventually. Oh well.
Well, that's
That's
Once
great.
you
I'm sure
drain
that
the
starter.
line, you drain the fucking carburetor.
Yeah, I'm sure that starter's gonna love having to sit there
Oh,
cranking
we
for.
cranked it outside for like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, it was
Was it
bad. We
glowing?
went through the whole jump box.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And we went, yeah. We like put a whole bunch of extension cords out there just to get this over there.
Wait, Tony said no like 5. I don't remember what that was in reference to. See, this is the problem. I get so far behind. People are replying to shit that I can't remember. It smells like fuel now, or some kind of turpentine.
It's not
There's
gonna start.
so much shaking going on.
I don't know why it shakes so much.
Like, is that
I
from
think it's him
And
giving it
Are you like
gas.
bouncing the living shit out of it in there?
I mean, not that much.
Oh,
But I'm bouncing in there.
just a whole lot of shaking going on.
Yeah.
Andrew, what's up, man?
Oh shit.
Jake
we got
Curry.
people now.
Can't start the shop on fire. Not with that attitude. Jake said, he quoted you, can't start the shop on fire. And he said, not with that attitude.
These are ridiculous.
Oh, Anthony's in here. Mustang is coming home to the garage tomorrow. Nice.
Hey.
Thanks for the motivation. Hell of a
Need
job.
to bring the
Thanks.
R7 home.
Hey, no. Oh.
So redneck. It's so, dude.
Ah, damn, that thing look good.
So that's the thing, though, right? Is you look at the truck, you wouldn't expect a different fucking noise from this truck.
no.
You would not expect a different noise. Look at this.
Oh, it runs and it smells awful. Is it? Oh, okay.
Smoking off the headers though, all that coolant.
Well, let's push it
Oh,
outside.
yeah, it is. Yeah, you're about to get real stinky in here. Did you turn it off or did it shut off?
I turned it off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you shut
Well, let
it
it
off.
fucking run out of there.
I don't really want to let it run unsupervised.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, that's what I mean.
there's
Out there,
no
just
one
keep the
here
garage.
tonight.
Oh.
You'll be all right. Just leave the,
Oh, very
the hood open.
Oh man, or wait, you still have to change the oil?
Yeah, I want to let it warm up just a second.
People
Yeah,
want to see
well,
shop burnout, so
put it-
you know.
Ow, motherfucker.
Oh, that looked painful. I don't know what happened. The reaction of it was so abrupt.
Did you just get shocked?
Oh, did you? Is that what that was?
Hold on, dude. Here's a fucking short somewhere, bro. These fucking brake lines are hot as fuck.
Oh, wait, like temperature or?
Dude, come fucking feel them. We got a
I don't know if I want to do that.
I ain't touching shit. Push it outside. It's gonna start on fire.
Dude, touch these fucking lines.
Is brake line flammable? Or brake fluid flammable? Sorry. Hello, hello. Enjoying this while I poop. Thank you for the honesty.
Why the fuck are they hot?
Sniff his tailpipe. Oh, shit's getting weird over there. Let's see. What happened to Charlie? Him and blah, blah, blah. Zero upload channel together. I just got quotes for small block Ford, 1,500 to 1,700 horsepower for $17,000? Yeah, not in my budget. Oof. Charlie started vaping steroids and Jeremy is a germ. All right. I haven't actually met either one of those dudes, so maybe Hayden can shed some light on that. Throw some fuel in the flows. Oh, well, he got fuel to it. It started up, but apparently he got a short somewhere because the brake lines are like actually hot to the touch, and it shocked the fuck out of him. So.
It didn't shock me at all.
Oh, it didn't shock it? It was that hot? Oh wow. That's not good.
But they're not hot in here, dude. What the fuck? Unless there's a fire in the brake line. I don't fucking know.
Do you guys hear this? Like, I don't know if that mic is picking up anything from behind, but shit's getting weird over there. I'm a little worried.
There, come feel this, bro.
Alright. Hold on, I gotta feel this real quick. Hang on, here. Talk to them real quick.
Alright, let me put my hat on. Oh, hello guys. What's going on? I got my new hat on because my hair's a mess. So, let's see some comments. Oh, they're down here. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we hear it. Damn right you do. Needs more blinker fluid, probably true. Thing sounds horrible. Get some starting fluid for that thing. Thing fired up great. Never ran better. Didn't even hit no valves. upload some more vids, bud. Dude, I'm trying. I've just been stupid busy. I've booked like the next freaking month. Show us the truck. I will, just a minute. Wyatt for president. Fuck yeah. All right, we're gonna show you a little redneck EE we're working on here. Fuck, stuck.
Is it on?
All right, this is the truck.
No, starter's on.
Are you recording through the?
What?
The
The
fuck?
mic
Oh.
doesn't sound.
Here's the truck we're working on. You got to see the side of it to realize what this truck is.
Yeah. Well, Carter's over
Did you turn it on?
there. No.
Oh fuck.
It hasn't gotten warm, right?
No.
Did you have it all the way on high?
No, I had it on 40. Here, we'll go like this first, and go 40. See if they get hot again, bro. Dude, they were straight. Like, I touched it. And
There's no reason why they should be hot at all.
No, I didn't even touch the brake pedal. Like, what?
Well, and what?
Where is my hat?
Oh wait, is this thing touching something? Remember these little
I can put it back up in
Oh, you
here.
put it back.
Unless it's grounded out on
Is it
something
not supposed to
here.
be there?
Well, it wasn't there a minute ago.
Yeah, take it off.
It's not hot.
Are the cables hot? No. They're looking like a hot from cranking it.
Might have been. No reason it should get hot, though.
Well, I just want to make sure that while it's running, it's not getting super hot.
Right.
What would be the difference between sitting, cranking, and
I mean, it's sparking pretty good. Don't
staring
care.
right at it?
Don't care. I watch the welder every now and then.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure it's working.
Gotta make sure the damn bead's going.
Now they're cold as hell.
Are they?
This
You
one
gonna try cranking it?
Fire
See?
it in,
Crank
crank it.
check and see what the hell's in here.
It's brake fluid, hopefully. Pull it off.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if I can hook up the line to something stupid like your power steering or something.
No. What, you think it's warm in there from like pressure? I don't know what the hell's going on over here. Shit's getting crazy. And
We're having fires, man.
you have Wyatt's
They're
ass.
still warm.
I know they're warm.
Why are they even warm?
Eh.
Not my truck.
Wyatt, you've been nominated for president.
I know, I heard that.
There
I
you
might run. I'm considering
You thinking about it?
2020 presidential a run.
Don't you have to be 35 or older?
Yeah.
No, fuck you. I am 39.
What?
What?
Alright, I'm gonna fire this bad bitch up again.
Damn, those tires look mint. Yeah, they.
It's hot as shit now. Just from cranking it.
Just from it started then.
Dude, just from cranking this, they're hot as shit again. Feel them. They're way hotter now.
Oh wait, let me feel this. I didn't get to feel it last time.
Dude, they're definitely
Just
off.
from cranking it. I had my fingers on it. I had my finger
Feel
on it.
down lower, it's hotter.
I had my finger on it. Dude, what the?
Yeah, feel down
What's
lower.
this wire?
The fucking alternator wire? But nothing up here on the alternator's hot.
This isn't warm. Yeah.
No. It feels lower on them lines though, seriously.
What's what I'm saying? I had my hand up here.
Started like hitting.
It was somewhat cold, and then you started cranking it, and it got hot right away.
Right away? Dude, I feel like that's why it's so labored right now.
Yeah.
It's just shorting out somewhere.
Yeah.
But did
Hopefully
it?
only during cranking. When
Hopefully.
it's full and everything is fine.
Yeah. That's so
That's
fucking
probably why
weird.
you never noticed it. Because it only happens when it's cranking.
Where's my flashlight?
No, it was getting hot as it was running.
Was
Are
it?
you sure, or was
Was
that
that
just
getting
left
hotter
over
or
from
just
the
like
run very
residual
long?
heat?
I don't know. It started again, but dude, it gets hot fucking instantly.
Ay.
Like too hot to touch hot?
Well, not too hot to touch.
So,
but
I
it's
don't, in
hot.
case you guys haven't picked up, the goal of this whole scenario is for them to hurry up, get that truck going so that we can bring in the Nissan. It's sitting in the, out all in the rain by itself. Let's see, I thought you had Frank's front for the EK. Did you get a wide body front for the EK?
Yeah, ask Hayden what happened to it.
Yeah, you already know what happened to it.
I do.
I asked him if he still want to do the trade for the deal. He said,
Oh, I remember
he
that
said
whole.
no, sell the front end. So I sold it.
You know, I don't
Should
want,
have had one.
I don't want them to yell at each other. So,
He had one for a month and a half.
Cody Harrison likes turtles. K5 Blazer? No.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh.
Dude, nothing under here is warm at all.
What did got him, bro? Say what happened? I don't know. The underfloor light is dope.
Okay, so what if?
Let's
there-
try and Google it, bro.
Does anything look like it's?
Dude, no, shoot, idiot. What are you gonna Google? Brake lines hot when cranking?
Exactly.
Do it.
Dude, what the fuck? It's a yee thing, bro.
Jeremy has white sheet. Yeah, I saw a message from Cody somewhere over here. What do I say? Cody, that thing sounds horrible. Get some starting fluid for that thing. You need to get some gasoline and just burn it to the ground. That's what we need to do.
There's this fucking connector back here, but I think it's
Let's
the
see.
ground goes on
Start.
back of the head.
Mint. I thought you had Frank's front end. No, I already went through all this.
I was thinking like maybe it was something
The
to do
neighbor
with
used a
how this
shop.
attaches to the body, but
Old Chevy starter sound. Yeah. So is there?
then why does
Somebody said good old Chevy starter sound. Is there like a good old brake lines get hot as shit while you try to crank it, sort of thing? Is that a thing? Brake light switch in the master could be shorting, and yes, brake fluid is flammable. Excellent. Well, I don't know. So Jake, it only seems to be doing it when he's cranking.
Well, could be doing it while it's hot, or while it's running.
While it's running? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think
So
it's
we don't
doing
know.
while it's running too.
Doesn't do it while it sits though. So if it's anything brake switch related, it would be happening right now, right? No, not wire is hot, Cody. The brake lines are hot when he's when he cranks it. That's a
Dude,
weird one.
literally the fucking,
It's gotta have something to do with discovery, and that's why it's so labored.
it's gotta be. It's gotta be shorting out, but what's weird is it's not hot anywhere else on the brake lines. The master cylinder's not hot.
Yeah, I know.
The bottom of the lines are hot.
Yeah. Bottom?
The bottom of the lines
When does
are
it
hot.
stop?
Goes down to a junction for the proportioning valve.
Oh, okay. Well, so as soon as that's
Too much mass, you'd never feel the heat, but.
right. That's what I'm saying. It's in a aluminum junction, right?
Yeah. Dude, what in the fuck?
They're cold as hell now, and then you go crank it, I guarantee
So
you get hot as
here's
shit.
what I'm wondering: whether it's a pre-existing problem or it's something that's happening right now. Is
bet you
if it stays running and they cool down, ship it,
Yeah, well,
because that means it was existing.
I'm sure it was already like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just look at this just to.
I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I don't know what you guys think.
What the fuck?
Check ground between the engine and the frame.
Don't think it's got one.
That's your problem.
Oh fuck, dude! I didn't hook up the ground to the fucking block. That's probably it. Dude, I was under there.
Wait, are you serious?
No, there is a
It's
ground.
gotta find somewhere to go.
Dude, I bet you it is. 'Cause
Absolutely.
I was thinking, I was like, fuck, I need to hook this ground up still. Fucking walked off, went to fucking dinner with you idiots.
You got a ground, dude. It's right there. It's
Yeah.
brake lines.
Yeah.
Okay, probably problem solved.
Probably.
Jesus.
You're an idiot. I like how it clicked in your head after he said it. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
I thought he was joking while he was saying it. I thought he was like being sarcastic, like, oh yeah, I forgot to
But
do
see,
the
that's
block.
so weird how it's grounded through the brake lines of all fucking
Right?
places.
Was it touching
Like
the-
apparently that's past the least
brake line?
resistance.
Might have been.
That's hilarious. Agree, bad grounding. Yeah,
Fuck you, you're the
it was
one
very
wanting to
bad
go to
grounding.
dinner.
Well, we had to go to dinner so he'd come give the people what they wanted.
Yeah, apparently your ass on a Chevy truck, putting in a ground.
Dude, yes, we should make just like an issue of a calendar with just your ass on different Chevys. Just him on different Chevys.
What would January be?
And then make like a different one of you shitting on Fords.
Man, this makes so much sense considering this fucking ground is right down here.
You're
by the
so
water.
dumb, dude.
That's awesome. Dude, it's always a simple thing though.
Right.
It's always.
Well, dude, I'm just
Well,
sitting
that's
there,
what-
I'm like, I
We're
need to
sitting
hook
here
this
getting
up.
all complicated about it. We're like,
That's
oh,
what
it could
dude,
be.
we had Lorenzo's Mustang, his 03 Cobra.
Uh-huh.
It had one engine ground on it instead of like 4. Check it. And the fan wouldn't work. The ECU was freaking out. Like everything was freaking out. And then we put the grounds up. Everything worked. Like it started.
Imagine
the fan
that.
started working normally. See, you hear how much better it fucking sounds?
Like,
just one ground.
Well, that gosh darn makes sense. What I got.
Now these boys around these woods aren't the brightest.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm YouTube certified. Y'all help me fix my truck.
guy's a professional. Do that. Yeah, who does Wyatt send the money to? Please comment on here for letting you know that the ground was actually
Fuck
the
you,
problem.
I'm keeping it. That's how capitalism works. Capitalize on somebody else's fucking intelligence.
Well, yeah, not your intelligence, that's for sure.
Path of least resistance is sometimes brake lines. Yeah, that's a new one. It's a new one for me.
I guess so.
Check the flux capacitor. I think it's
Yeah,
it
we
should
should
be
be
operating at
Muffler
21.1
bearing. You're
gigawatts.
welcome, I replaced it.
Hey, do you have a charger for your phone? Because your shit's dying.
Oh shit, how low is it?
15. But it's playing video and stuff, so it's probably gonna chew through it pretty quick.
Man, this is why I don't
I'll
work
figure out
on
another
fucking
extension
small blocks, man.
Yeah.
Things are good.
You're talking about you are currently working on a small block.
This is why I don't do it professionally on small blocks.
You do though.
You're taking money for this, so that's kind of considered.
You know what? I do clutches on Subaru. Don't mean I'm a Subaru mechanic.
You've done one clutch on
I've done 2 of them. Bitch.
You done
Oh,
with
I
that?
gotta show the shirts.
You know what's funny though?
Hang on, I'm gonna go
Hey,
grab a
all
shirt.
YouTube
I
audience.
got some. Oh wait, no, I have one on.
Okay.
There we go.
We
Mine.
always get
Oh,
these
wait.
questions about, yo, do you know how to work on this thing
My
and
boobs.
this thing? If you're a mechanic, you can pretty much figure out how to do anything.
Except hook
Yeah.
up the ground.
Except hook up ground.
I feel the same way when somebody says, "Oh, is he good at tuning?" and it
This.
says ECU or whatever.
Right.
It's like, well,
And
I'm
it's
good
like
at
it's
tuning
all
engines.
basically the same.
Yeah, it's like the same as okay. So when somebody says he's not good at this software, he's good at that software, and like I go and learn the software. It's the same as like switching from an iPhone to an Android.
Right.
You just learn the software.
It's just a different user interface.
Yeah.
You're doing the same
That
thing.
program is still meant to do the same thing. Run the freaking engine.
Yeah.
Call Wyatt Pigpen. Oh dude, yeah, that is your new nickname is Pigpen.
It's what?
Yeah, this dude says, hey, I called the ground way up in the comments.
Oh, did he? Wait, who is it?
Alright, I'll send you.
Chris.
13 cents.
Oh, okay.
13 cents, that's it?
15 cents.
What up, big sexy?
Sue me, bitch.
You owe Chris money.
Yep.
Solid. Jesus, my phone blew up when you were
I know everybody's messaging you. I didn't know what was going on. I sent nudes back to everybody.
solid.
Anybody that messaged you got nudes.
Decent. Were they good ones at least?
No, they were mine.
Did you get the good angle? Oh, okay.
There's no good angle. Let me tell you.
Don't line up, buddy, old boy.
Or no bad angle.
That's not wrong.
It was sort of a broken wire. Yeah, broken at the end.
Well, now the live stream's not as distracted.
No.
Grab this chair. Perfect. Sit my happy ass down.
Yep. Oh man. Wait, still gotta change the oil.
Yeah, White's still, well, he's gonna back it out a little bit, let it warm up.
How are we doing this shenanigans anyway? What is the burnout scenario?
Well, burnout scenario is gonna be
Dude,
you
we're
not sleeping.
doing
very well.
burnout tonight. Alright? In
No,
the
I
Falcon,
figured.
in the
Trust
truck.
me, that thing works.
Dude,
Telling
it
you.
takes forever to clear this place out.
I'll do a burnout in this fucking truck. Bet.
Good.
I don't know if it'll spin the
Is there
tire.
an
but
exhaust on that thing? No.
No. Open headers.
What's
Long
it-
tubes.
Yeah.
Yee yee, baby.
What's your expected boost level for the Civic? I thought you already asked that for. Whatever it'll do. Maybe
Whatever makes it up.
17 or above. That's what I'm thinking. 17 or higher. Not probably not 30. I bet you it'll do 20 something. That'd be nice. Does that Chevy have enough tire left to do it? No, not this truck. I don't think this thing would do a burnout. No, we're talking about
Open rear wheel or open rear.
we're talking about my truck.
This thing hardly moves from
the
the parking
Nissan.
spot.
We brought it up with us this time.
Yeah, so the other truck's gonna do a burnout. He's gonna try and get the intercooler by being done on the Falcon so we could do a burnout on that, but
Do a burnout on motor. Bet.
no, I don't know on those tires. The RX-7 could hardly do a burnout.
Just put a lot of wire down. It'll be all right.
Brake, you alright. Just give him a little shock.
You don't do a burnout off the trans brake, you idiot.
I mean, you could shock it.
I mean,
Fucking bet.
it's not gonna work.
Shock the
with
tires.
That's how we do.
Blow up.
That's how we do Trent's burnouts. We have to have him use the launch control.
those. Why?
Because it won't spin otherwise. The way he does his timing, it's pretty much always down on power at the RPM where he's got to come up through it. So he has to shock the tire to do it. So we put him in the prep and then we let go of the trans brake so it's abrupt enough to start the tires and
He
then,
hits the
then the
brake.
power comes in and he's able to get into it. No balls if you don't do the burnout in the garage. No, that's what I'm saying. He's saying that there's going to be so much smoke in here and I have to sleep here. I don't know if you guys
In the
realize that.
office.
But in the office is where I spend the night, because I live all the way down in the Springs, which is a couple hours away. So I just stay the weekend up here. So if we do a burnout in here, I might wake up with some rubbery black boogers or something.
Yeah, or you're just gonna
Or
smell
might-
like shit up there.
Or I might die. I don't know.
No.
We're doing burnouts.
Yeah, it fills this place bad.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
it's
see
fucking worth
shit.
it.
I want to try the fan method that I do. I know it's weird that it would work that way, but I think in that window in the office and the door open, it would actually drain this place pretty quick.
I
The
need
unfortunate part is
I
it
need a
pulls it through the
fiber
office, so it is going to
I
sound.
ain't getting up.
Please.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
ain't
Then
getting
this
up.
fucking truck will be done, you dumb bitch.
I know, that's why I'm getting it. What did you need?
Pry bar?
The 3
Copy Leroy's
Quarter-
turbo
quarter
setup,
eight.
add a power
Okay.
slide. Well, that's the thing is, so I'm actually kind of surprised at how much power Garrett makes on his car. It made like probably makes almost 1,500 horsepower on 64 66s
Yeah.
on like 17 pounds of boost, or 20 pounds of boost.
You make more than that?
No, I don't think so.
About that?
Somewhere in there. I think on the dyno they made like a little, like almost 1,200 on like 17 pounds.
Yeah.
So I imagine like
What does it do to the
25-ish.
track? Yeah, 23-ish, 25-ish.
Yeah, something like that. Seems like a lot of power for 64 66s, doesn't it? I feel like they shouldn't
two
make
of
that much. Yeah.
64, 66. Isn't that?
Yeah, so he made 1280 on the dyno.
I think there were some dudes making pretty big power on a single 64, 66.
Some dude said, in all caps, that's what happens when you don't live on a mountain.
What?
Like, being able to make that much power on those turbos like that.
I know. Exactly.
Yeah, 19, okay, yeah, it was either 17 or 19 pounds spinning.
Yeah.
It made 1280. So I think on like 25-ish or 20-something-ish, it makes almost 1,500, which seems like,
It's gonna make some gnarly power.
yeah, those turbos, I don't know if they have much more room to go.
Maybe not.
Those turbos might be almost maxed out at that power level.
Yeah. And then everybody
Oh,
will do the.
Are
the
you sure you
inevitable-
upgraded the turbos? I thought they're still 64, 66s.
Oh, well, that would make more sense if you got bigger ones.
If he got bigger ones, that makes more sense
Or
because
maybe a different wheel or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure guys are making pretty
Maybe.
gnarly power on 64s now.
Mm.
Like everybody. I mean, remember there was a point where a 67 was never capable of doing 1,000 horsepower. Now there's a bunch of 67s that you can make 1,000.
yeah.
So
I don't know. This thing leaks.
Huh?
what?
How much you want to bet it leaks?
Big
Where did it leak? Didn't take manifold?
Cola?
Everything.
Whatever.
Where did that comment come from?
He was talking about turning it up around 40 pounds. Okay, so he did. So he got different exhaust housings. That makes sense. Different exhaust housings makes sense. Because he was probably having a back pressure issue trying to turn it up.
There's still got to be some exhaust pressure going on in there.
Oh yeah, well they got
40
EGT bunks now. So,
Freaking pounds.
yeah, they have EGT sensors on every single cylinder now.
What does that matter? Do they have an exhaust? Do they have a drive pressure sensor on each?
No.
On each
They don't have a
cylinder?
Single drive pressure
No.
sensor.
On the collectors. Yeah. Do they monitor exhaust pressure on the collectors?
Oh, so what do they have EGTs for then? Just tuning?
Tuning it cylinder to cylinder.
That's it. Oh, well,
Which is
so I guess
nice.
they're not
Which is
monitoring
That
back
and
pressure
you
then.
kill a hole, you get way less temp out of it, so it's easy to
Oh
tell.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but
Where's the little motorcycle or scooter?
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about my little pip head? Damn, you actually watched that video? That's funny as hell. That's at Carlos's actually. I need to go get it. I need to fix the little
He was
fuse
in one of
thing.
my videos too. Remember we went riding that around in Pueblo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I broke like the little fuse thing. I need to fix it. Or like killed it when we were at the track.
Lane.
Tuning, seeing false cylinders roughly even, yeah.
Can't believe I put a
Pit
tiny
head is
video.
awesome. It actually is pretty
I
awesome.
think it's pretty cool. It is. But you need to like actually strap down the seat because that thing's sketchy.
The ties are good. Dude, he jumped it off a ramp without the seat.
Without the seat? Oh
Dude,
yeah, he was
did
standing
you
up.
ever
I'm
see
saying when you're
that?
sitting down, it's terrible.
No, he sat down on the seat. He stood on the seat and then jumped it.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, it was bad.
You know what?
It was
Bad.
real sketchy. Yeah, this dude says best was when Wyatt jumped it. Yeah.
Surprised it didn't break.
The power he makes on Ruby is impressive. Yeah, so that makes high 700s somewhere in there. But it's fast as hell because it's got an auto.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at how well it did in the 8th with those little shitty tires that he had on it. But
Those weren't bad tires.
they were like used drag radios, almost bald.
It's a good radio though. Compound's good.
They're like those ones. That's
These
what they
tires
were.
can get down. You're
Yeah?
used to these on a front wheel drive car. They are horrible. Yeah, you can get down on those.
Okay.
Or they 1.4. I think they were making more power at the track. Cause it was
Yeah.
only doing like a 1.5 or something. 60, wasn't it?
it up.
So they were trapping. What were they trapping in there?
I don't remember. Did they trap 150 in that thing?
No, in Ruby.
140?
No. Oh, I was thinking of the 8th.
Oh, in the 8th, yeah, no.
Yeah. What was the? What was
Nobody's
the
8
quarter
mile
mile
racing,
trap?
bro.
What was the quarter mile? 8th mile preparation yields better quarter mile times.
I think they
Shut
did
the hell
like
up.
a low 6,
Yeah, I think so too.
like a low 6/8. So it's pretty quick
Yeah.
for a simple ass setup that they had on there.
Yep.
They trapped 130s, they said. Gen 3 rods and Ruby, he's on borrowed time in my opinion. Well, the RX-7 has Gen 3 rods, so hopefully we're okay.
Man, my LS power. Oh fuck.
Jeez, are you
My
okay?
LS power, whatever I build, is gonna have better bottom end than you.
I'd hope so. Learn from my mistake.
Gen 4.
Mine's gonna have Gen Infinity.
LP9.
Mine's gonna have Gen 10s.
LP9, LQ9.
Mine will have
whatever.
Gen 10s.
LC.
LCDs. Mine will have Gen 10 LCDs.
What?
Yeah.
Gen 10.
Boy, I tell you what, this goddamn thing, tell you what, man.
I've said what's up,
Finish
Derek.
the truck.
It's done!
This
Oh,
dude
okay.
says, "What's up, Derek?" He said he said it twice. I'm not doing it again. Winch racing.
Oh, what's up, man? Sorry, dude. There's more chat than usual. That's my bad.
Yeah, Ruby's
Plus, I'm not
running
looking at it. This idiot is.
Hey, Ruby's running a 4.8. Yeah, I mean 4.8 Gen 3, 5.3 Gen 3, same shit.
Yeah,
And there's not like.
Well, I don't know, dude. For some reason, they have a hard time. I feel like, dude, I know that they put like a different pan in it with better baffles, but I still feel like they have an issue with sloshing oil.
What does?
Their Ruby, their Corvette.
Oh, really?
Did you see the videos today?
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
PSI at the top of the track.
Oh no. God damn it. That shit sucks.
Well, that's how it is though. When you demand that much out of it, it's
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
don't
break
know,
stuff.
though.
I mean,
Trent's-
I
I
hope
don't know.
nobody's like sitting there, dogging on them too hard. Things do break. Granted,
Yeah.
some people break more than others.
yeah.
That's just a fact.
I don't know though. To be honest, we ordered some shit from Texas Speed. They didn't have the greatest experience.
I didn't either.
So
Yeah.
hope-
Or are you
I
talking
hope-
about what I ordered?
yeah, I hope they build motors better than they ship shit out.
Yeah, we've heard some horror
So-
stories from them. But every company, every business has those guys that have horror
Oh
stories
shit!
about
Yeah, this dude's saying.
shit.
So this dude's saying that the start of the poll was 90 psi oil pressure, and at the end it dropped to 40s.
Well, that's all right. Mine's been 40s since I had it.
Yeah, well, that's so. What's so weird about them is they have like abnormally high oil pressure, and then it drops just a little bit, and then the motor fucking breaks. It makes no sense.
Oil pressure.
Except for mine. Mine
Yeah.
just maintains a low.
Yeah,
oil
which
pressure.
yours maintains 9 psi.
Yeah, well, at idle.
Doesn't make sense. Well, yeah, at idle, but
Yeah. When it's
My
cold.
rule of thumb for oil pressure is always 10 psi per 1,000 RPM.
Yeah, well, and GM actually said at 1,000 RPM, as long as it's above 6 psi, you're
Right,
good.
you're
So
fine.
I shipped it.
That's how like
I've
the
been doing it ever
Duramax
since.
is.
They didn't
Idle
say
oil
anything.
pressure is like 11 psi.
Yeah, I didn't see anything as far as the LS motors go. I didn't see any recommendation as far as what it should be at high RPM, 6,000 or anything like that. They just said if it's above 6 at idle, you're good.
that's weird.
At 1,000 RPM, you don't even usually idle them at 1,000. So imagine if you're like lumping around at 400
It's like 3 psi.
RPM. Yeah. So, and they say that's cool. So, yeah, I've been running it, and like I said, the most oil pressure I've ever seen in that thing is like 48, something like.
Really?
So
I
what
don't
other
think I've
people
ever
are like
looked at mine
aborting their
wide
passes on? That's what I'm running on right now.
Well, yeah, but that's what's. I never knew that them to have higher oil pressure than that. Like about
What,
40,
48?
50, 40 to 60 is seemed like what they're at
No,
with
that's
wide
why
open
as soon as you
throttle.
touch the throttle, it'll go up to like 40 something.
In normal cars.
Yeah, I think mostly don't they go up to like 65 normally?
What?
Like LS oil pressure?
LS? Yeah, somewhere around there.
Mine doesn't do that either.
No, what's
No.
yours?
I mean, it just depends.
Mine cruises around at about 40.
Like the
Yeah,
ZR1s and
I don't know
shit.
what it is full throttle. It probably goes a little bit higher, but
Like I'm not positive, but the ZR1s and shit have like the active oil pumps or like a 2-stage thing.
Yeah.
And they fucking kick up quite a bit of oil pressure
Yeah.
once they're revving them out.
Well, and yours, so if you're just driving around, so for reference, you're just driving around at 40 psi.
at like 3,000 RPM is doing like almost 40 psi.
Mine does 25.
Okay. I'm not worried about mine, but
No, yours is good.
yeah, it depends on temp. Yeah, of course. Oh, this dude, MR2 versus RX-7? Yeah, it's gonna happen. This dude says, well, someone said, oh, MR2 8's going to gap the RX-7, unfortunately. I don't think so.
Right, they're trying to run an
Look,
8 in it?
Tell them amount of money spent. You're comparing apples to oranges.
Well, I mean, he
His
just spent.
transmission costs what your whole car does.
No, here's what
Yeah,
I'll say, who
well,
cares?
Yeah,
Right,
I don't
who
really
cares?
care about money, but I mean,
No,
my
I
car.
think it's
So that's the
so.
thing, right? So he did get a sequential, but he still has to clutch the launch. So he has to launch with the clutch, and that leaves room for error. Where all I do is let go of an electronic fucking.
Did you guys make it
Disruption.
official or something? Like, is there an actual date that
Dude,
you
we've
guys are
had.
supposed to race?
Okay, so we
Just
had
set
a
a date.
video out. So we had a video out of us like somewhat racing when I had shitty ass tires, and he made like 400 some horsepower, and I was on like 150 shot.
Yeah.
It was a shitty ass video, but we had it up for like a little bit and then ended up taking it down because the cops came to the house, and you could clearly tell like it was us driving it, the plates, like we didn't do anything, we didn't blur. Allegedly, we didn't blur anything.
Yes.
So ever since then, like everybody's like always wanted to see the RX-7 versus the MR2, and the RX-7 has always been broken or not. Well,
You
taken
still didn't
apart.
say it, did you set it up?
So well, we haven't set it a date yet because I'm gonna wait till my car's done. Once it's done, it's game on.
Oh, set it up, so then you'll be forced to do your
Well,
damn car.
I'm not doing that.
how we
'cause
got
it's
the
probably
truck,
not
huh?
gonna happen.
What, you think that you might not finish the car at all this year?
No, it's gonna get done this year, but I'm not gonna
We'll
set it for
as
like
something at the end of
super
the year.
early.
No. Set it something
Oh.
up at the end of the year.
Well, yeah, but then if it's done before, then I'll just race. Now, either way,
Right.
I'm gonna race him
Then
once
you
it's
just lose
done.
to me.
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna race him once it's done. But the thing is like the launch is gonna dictate the whole race. Like it is rear-wheel drive. We should have very similar tires on it. His car is probably gonna make more power than mine, but I have an auto. So
See what that's worth.
and a 4-link, and I don't think he's gonna do better than probably a 1.660 foot. I don't think he's gonna do it better than a 1.660 foot.
All parties
About the
involved.
same weight.
Here's the major thing that everybody's overlooking. You're all talking about like, oh, this car has this car has that.
Yeah, I have
Both
him.
parties
I have
to
him.
make it to the end of the track.
Yeah.
So eBay shit.
Nah.
I'm just saying, there's
Nah,
there's some stuff that'll
we got a
break.
secret weapon, and it's called him on the laptop.
I get you fuel mileage.
So
But yeah, I mean, so that's the other. Like you have to finish a race to win it. So that's primary thing. Is somebody gonna break an axle? Like you can break an axle right off the end, and it doesn't matter. You got an 8-second car, it doesn't matter. You could lose to a 10-second.
yeah,
car.
and so that's the thing, right? Is if I were to bet on his setup actually like doing what it's supposed to do every time, and like being predictable, I can't take that bet because like it's just so hit or miss with him.
Yeah, I don't know much about his other cars.
Yeah, like he'll run a good pass, and then the next pass will be terrible. So
but at the same time, he's only got to run one against you if you guys are racing for like
the
a grudge
cops
match.
were actually looking for you. Yeah, they showed up at our house, and we're like, yeah, they're trying to like scare us, but yeah. Is your RX-7 an FB? Yes, the RX-7 is an FB.
FBs are cooler, bitch.
Get a juice button. eBay Racing for the win.
We can give him a scramble, but
Going to be a badass race. Yeah, of course it's going to be a badass race. It's gonna be a good race for sure. But I know, yeah, I don't know. More than likely, what'll happen is my car probably makes 600, 700 ish, so it'll make a little bit less power than his. I imagine because he's shooting for a lot of power.
Right.
And then it'll even the playing field of me having a trans brake in an auto.
It's not really.
It's still not even, but it's
I would still
even-ish.
very much consider your car, if by the sound of it, what built K,
It's a built K,
a really nice
4-piston
transmission.
head,
four piston.
I-beams,
Sequential.
sequential, triple disc. It's probably gonna have a triple disc.
Probably.
It's
nice
gonna have a sick turbo
axle
setup on it.
as
It's
well.
gonna have a nice axle setup. It's gonna
So,
have nice wheels and
All are
tires.
out of control. So what irritates me is that everybody will like list off those things and then still call his car the underdog because it has a V8, even though the V8 is a Gen 3, like not that awesome of a motor. Let's
Yeah.
face it. Stocker and stock axles.
Yep, eBay GT30s,
Yeah, some eBay turbos.
eBay wastegates,
Yet
eBay
just
profiles.
because it has 8 cylinders, that it is the underdog, and in no shape or form would it be the underdog in that pair up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I guess it depends. If his car makes a lot of power like he wants it to do, like if it does 900 or 1,000 like he wants to do, I'll be the underdog for sure. Even with,
No, it doesn't matter.
you don't think so?
So what I'm saying is like
Even with
the
the power?
quality of the quality of the vehicle. It has nicer motor, capable of more.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's debatable, I guess, as far as capability of more. But nice motor, built motor, nicer transmission,
Yeah.
nicer drivetrain, that's for sure. And probably nicer turbo setup as well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter the power. Like it should do better. On
My
paper,
car?
you look at those two.
Or
No,
his
the
car?
MR2.
Yeah, the MR2
should do
yeah.
better.
Well,
That's what I mean
Okay.
by determining which one is the underdog. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
which car should win?
yeah, his is gonna be out of control for sure compared to what I have done to mine.
Isn't
The other thing too is his MR2 may end up being just a little bit lighter than my car, but my car is relatively light for what it is. So my car will probably weigh about 2,500 or 2,600 without me in it. So, and his MR2 will probably weigh about 23 or 24.
I think so. It's gonna be that light.
Yeah, I think last time he weighed it, was it 22 at the track that one time he weighed it? Was it 2,200 pounds when he weighed it, or was it 24?
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, this dude says he has Gen 4 rods. So I appreciate it, but to be honest, I don't feel like pulling the motor apart just to put Gen 4 rods in it. If I do end up doing anything to it or blow that motor up, I'm just gonna put pistons and rods in a motor. So even if I don't make a lot of power with a piston and rod motor, if this one
Just don't have
blows
to worry
up,
about it.
yeah, I just won't have to worry about it. So I'll end up, there's no reason. The only reason why I got this Gen 3 is because it's so cheap and I got it from a friend. So I got that and we're just gonna see what it
We're
does.
not gonna put rods in the block. We're gonna put them out.
Yeah,
Your Gen 4?
But so I appreciate it though. Gen 4s are plenty. Yeah, I don't know though. But what if I ever want to make, I don't know, even 1,000 horsepower seems ridiculous.
We went over this. I
Yeah.
don't think you'll need that much. Because when you start making that kind of power, you start running into other things you also need that you
Yeah.
start exceeding in.
See, Jake is saying that they're really light. I think they weigh about 2,200
Number
pounds
twos?
all said and done.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're really light.
He
He should have a weight advantage.
Yeah.
But
I
I don't know
wonder
how.
how the weight balance actually works out with those cars.
I don't think they're, well, obviously they have a lot of weight on the rear, so that's what I'm worried
wonder
about.
if it's too much.
Someone else was saying it, Daddy Diesel in the back for the win. They're talking about Wyatt. But so that's what someone else was saying. They're like, he's
Daddy
probably gonna
D.
wheelie and it's gonna be all bad. So I could see that
Might.
too. Wheeling it could be an issue with him because it's a
It
clutch
is.
car,
Yeah.
and clutch cars like to
If it
wheel.
hooks,
So
You guys want to
Or-
see something cool?
Is it gonna go up and
You like frappuccinos?
look at that chocolate milk.
Well, you can't really see it there. It doesn't look bad, but
Yeah.
frappuccino machine here behind me.
Yep.
Tell you what, better than your
Hey.
Keurig.
Wyatt, this dude says, so I disassembled my H22 the other day and the main bolts smelled like ass when I took them out. Any
That's
ideas
normal.
why?
Yeah. It's normal.
That's
Yeah.
normal.
Do you
Dude,
ever-
all
do you ever
those
take
bolts
head
like
bolts
that,
out?
They get heat in them, and
Yeah.
that oil stays in
Just
there.
sits in there.
It's
Oh, dude, they're the
terrible.
worst.
When we were taking this motor apart, same thing.
Yeah.
Took that one bolt out. And
Yep.
just like,
That's completely normal.
We took head studs out of an LS, out of this Corvette once, and dude, they smelled terrible. It smelled like a sewer system.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Yeah, so that's what the Jake dude's saying. He's like, I used to have an MK1 and MK2. They're both light.
Yeah.
MK1s are under 2K.
goddamn.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I make
They look so
832 on
terrible.
Gen 4s on a 5,200 pound truck
I
B
hate
with
them.
no mercy, rev limiter for
Talking
days.
about comparing two cars.
I feel like if I'm gonna go through that much work to put the Gen 4 rods in it, I might as well get pistons and rods. Like
Oh, I
actually
agree.
get
You
aftermarket
should
ones.
race that Toyota pickup with a K in it.
Oh, that thing's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
That thing is nasty. Leaf spring car too.
Yeah, see, this dude's saying the MR2s love to get light in the front at 70 mile an hour above.
did he end up doing?
Who?
What time
Well,
did that
okay,
thing-
winch. So so you're saying the RX-7 is a purpose-built drag car. The MR2 isn't a drag car. I'd say that. I'd say that. I'd say the MR2 is more of a drag car because mine is still basically a street car. I put 323 rear gears and it's like it's streeted still.
Dude, they're both race cars that you could street. That's
Yeah,
all
but the
there is to
MR2 is
it.
going to be sequential. You don't really
Yeah.
want to street drive a sequential.
Guess you
So
could.
I could get in
Look,
my
it's
auto.
street- it's street if
and
you
I
drive
could
it.
drive it. No, but that's the thing though. I could get in my car and drive it to Iowa and back and not
Yeah.
have to change it.
Right.
He'd have to like change out his tranny or else he's going to mess up his tranny on the drive down there.
Or drive it.
Fucking wear out the dogs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
No,
His is gonna be
look,
like
There's
a
no way
really
you
race
can
car.
justify it in no way, shape, or form. Is
Look,
that
it is
car?
what it is. They
Is
built
the
two
MR2
cars,
the
you're gonna go
underdog?
see which one's faster.
Yeah, I just hate when
Like,
people like end up,
You get too
trying to
wound up
give
in
it
the freaking
credit.
the bench racing of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not gonna know what they do until you take it to the track.
Oh, I want them to do that though.
Yeah.
Well, but like you were saying earlier, dude, it's not about a car that's faster. It's about a car that can
Whoever can
consecutively go A to
perform.
B.
Yeah, I mean, I
Whoever
guess it is.
performs on that race.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, this dude's saying because I have a 4-link versus an IRS setup.
I'm sorry, why does that
But-
make
but
it an
that's-
underdog?
No, making mine a purpose-built race car compared to his.
You
I'd
use
still say his,
4-link for off-roading.
dude, people, okay, Cletus
thank
has
you.
a stock IRS setup minus a coilover. Does that make him not a purpose-built drag car because he has an IRS? He does just as good, he does really good 60 foots as 4-link cars do. I think he does 1.3s. 1.3 60 foots, that's pretty good.
That's one of the worst arguments I've actually ever heard of, like why something is a race car before. I mean, there's plenty of arguments that are common with calling something a race car, whether, it's got too small fuel cells, so it couldn't even like drive anywhere if it wanted to. It's got like a 1-gallon fuel cell. It can only
Whose
do
does?
the run. Race cars.
Oh, yeah.
Race cars have 1-gallon
Yeah,
fuel
yeah,
cells.
like Carlos's all-motor hatch.
Right.
Purpose-built race
Not
car.
a street car in any
ITBs.
way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
My
only
last black
has
car,
slicks.
same thing. I had 3
Yep.
gallons of fuel in there. It was enough to maybe do some street racing and stuff,
Yep.
but let's face it, that was a purpose-built race car.
Yeah.
My truck, not a purpose-built race car.
Yeah.
It is a street-ish vehicle.
You're ruining the video with your lights.
Don't care.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I think, well, such thing is, so Kyle doesn't really, I don't think he's really told them exactly what he's doing with the MR2, and he's told us. So I know once it's done, it's basically a purpose-built drag car. Like he'll
So
probably
they're
drive it
looking
on the
at
street
how
a
it
little
was
bit.
before.
Yeah, so, but how it was before, it was basically like a fun little street car, like 450 horsepower. But what he's gonna be doing to it and how he's gonna do it, like, if he does exactly what he says he's gonna do to it, it's basically gonna be a purpose-built drag car. He'll probably be able to drive it on the street, but he's not gonna be able to drive it on the street like how he drives his wagon on the street.
Right.
So,
Well, and don't get me wrong. So what I'm saying, I don't give a shit who I race. I don't care if it's a race car that I'm racing. I don't care if it's a street car that I'm racing.
What does this mean?
I'll race a limousine, a hearse. I don't really care. If somebody says I want to race, and I say yes, that's a race. It's not a discussion afterwards where you say, oh well, his is a street car and that's a race car, so that win doesn't count. No. You enter into a race.
what's, I have a filter clamp or,
Give me that.
thing, don't, no, fuck, dude, I don't wanna get up.
What are you talking about? Where is it?
I'll have to go find it. But this dude's saying this is a Michael Bay film all of a sudden, I don't get it.
Michael Bay.
Do any of your
You got a
dads
bunch
have
of
fast cars?
explosions and shit going on in the background or something?
I don't know. My dad didn't have a fast car.
No,
Wyatt's dad used to have a fast car.
no, I'm talking about Michael Bay. Doesn't he do like movies with like just massive amounts of explosions and stuff? Oh, because of the light. Oh, I get you. The lens flare bullshit that he was doing for a while there.
Yeah, because fucking Wyatt's an asshole.
Nice. Man, we're dumb.
Why?
I didn't get that right off
Oh.
the bat. I just thought of explosions. Let's see, winch racing. I didn't mean your car is a race car. I just mean general 4-link auto versus
Yeah.
MR2 IRS.
I guess. But he should be able to compete.
But what does that what
If-
what does that mean? So are you saying it's a I guess what are you saying? So yes, they have different suspension styles. A Fox body is not a race car because it has a triangulated 4-link.
Yeah,
like just because of that.
Well, so that's the thing though, like, if he sets up.
Get that
his-
man a creeper. No, he has to learn.
He's got a creeper. He's got 2 of them over there. But that's the thing though, right? So with his MR2 properly set up, he should be able to do 1.360 foots. Pretty easily, right? Like, I mean,
yeah, there's no reason
which
why
is
not.
probably gonna be the best my car will do. Is hopefully a
If we
1.3.
don't break some studs or axles.
Yeah, so it may only do like a 1.4, I don't know. My car has stock 31 spline axles from the Explorer, and that also includes the stock wheel studs on that axle. So we may end up messing up the wheel studs on the axle or breaking an axle. So, yeah. Which he's probably gonna have like some crazy insane shafts to go with his sequential setup
It's
that
just,
he got.
I mean, arguments can be made both ways. It's,
Yeah.
what, in the end, what it comes down to is what I was saying before. If you ask to race somebody, you race them. You don't use after the fact, the excuse of, oh, well, mine's a street car, or I had less in it, or whatever. Talk about that beforehand, but really once you say, hey, do you want to race? And they agree, none of that other shit matters anymore.
Yeah,
You were interested
that's
in racing
exactly
that vehicle.
literally what this dude just said. He's like, RS is good, different kind. IRS is good for different kinds of racing. Race is a race, but also build for what you want to do.
Right, yeah, exactly. If I wanna do road racing, I'd be an idiot to use the suspension style that we had in the truck.
Yeah, no, I understand, Winch. You're not like, yeah, this dude's saying like, I'm trying to beat the comment and make a point in little words. We just took his first comment wrong. No, yeah, I understand
Oh,
that.
yeah,
but,
well, I probably did.
But it is
I
a good point though, because people are gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
They're like, my car is gonna be more race car because it has a 4-link, because it has an auto, and it has
Yeah,
a V8.
Winch, don't think that was like all directed to you. I just wanted to bring a like talk on that topic,
Yeah.
because it is a common topic.
Yeah, because, yeah, no,
You
but
go
even
on
if-
any like car page or whatever, and there's guaranteed there's people talking about, oh well, my car's this and my car's that, as far as like underdog and whatnot. It wasn't directed to you.
Thoughtbot says, where's that little fuzzy face chick at?
Fuzzy face chicken.
Is that Lucy?
Is that Lucy? Oh, there's Lucy.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I hope so. Otherwise, I gotta punch somebody in the face.
I agree with you, Lonesome. We all know the MR2 is just gonna pop a wheelie on launch and the RX-7 will be gone. That's the plan, is to just out 60 him and out 8th mile the shit out of him so that way he can't catch back up, so.
They get so crazy. Yeah, because it's probably gonna trap your ass. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's a thing, right? Is like, for sure he's gonna make more power than me, so I have to get him on the front half.
Yeah.
For sure, have to get him on the front half, because he's gonna be freight training on the back half.
Well, and that is what I always liked. So even when we were doing front wheel drive cars, what I really liked doing is, you know, usually you don't have the more powerful car, but man, people get rattled when somebody just leaves on you. So like if you get a good light, if you get like a really good 60, you know, and 330, man, people make mistakes just because of that. It's hilarious. Like I mean, a
They
lot more in the
panic.
street because people are even more nervous, like being on the street. But yeah, you get out on them, and I swear some people, there's some people that are rocks, but some people fall apart.
It's actually, okay, so they're bringing this up. Thoughts on the 2KZ project? So they want to hook 2K series in line with each other.
I don't think they're gonna get it straight enough to make it not harmonic like a son of a bitch.
So that's what
And
me and
even if they use a
Wyatt
cut
were
bar,
talking about.
Breaking oil pumps right now.
Yeah, so that's exactly what, that's the first
And
thing
another
me and
thing
Wyatt
is,
said.
They were talking about doing some kind of a U-joint deal in between them.
Yeah.
You're still gonna introduce harmonics doing that.
Yeah,
Okay,
But
so,
unless you put U-joints on both ends,
Or a co- or
yeah,
just a
so
couple.
or
this is
a
what,
viscous coupler or
this
something
is what
like
me and
But
Wyatt
then
were
you
talking
lose so
about,
much. So,
is when they do that, it's gonna create so much vibration that more than likely, you throw some power at it, it's just gonna break oil pumps.
No, no.
Oil pump.
It's gonna, it's
Right.
just gonna.
But there's ways around that, and I hope they
Yeah.
do it.
I don't know, but that's the thing is, how much space do they have to put those things in
Oh
place?
yeah, I don't know. That's the other
how
thing. Those solutions
long-
do take up space.
Because 1K series in that Supra that they have, that second gen Supra,
It's gonna be like most
is,
of the engine.
yeah, so you put two in it, plus add something between it, there's not gonna be a lot of room. I just think it's,
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm sure they can do it, but trying to get it to hold like any power and do something is gonna be the hardest part.
But really, is that what it's for? Or is it just is it just an exercise of what you can do? You know, does it have to freaking work? Is it going to be this groundbreaking thing that everybody's going to start doing now?
No, probably not.
It's a thing that you see.
It's
Can we do
clickbait.
it? It'd be fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's a clickbait thing to keep the channel
Yeah.
more
It's interesting
so.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, 1K at first and one in the rear, like green VW showed, be better. I don't know. So
I believe so.
that, yeah, the front and rear engine VW is really cool.
Yeah. But at the
How
same
bad is
time,
that
there's
filter?
also
Oh.
it's like gray oil.
Grayish, baby.
But yeah, so I think, so that Volkswagen works really well. It's really fast when it doesn't break.
He's also an engineer
Yeah,
That
okay.
dude's got some fancy
And he's
stuff.
also,
and got a lot of fucking money in
okay,
that car.
yeah.
And like,
So-
what did he say? Freaking 8 years in building it?
Oh yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
remember seeing.
yeah,
that
he's
thing
been doing it for a
time ago.
long time. He's been trial and error on
Right.
the twin
It's
engine
all possible.
Volkswagen. It's
But
been a
how
long
much time
time.
and money you really want to put into it?
Yeah,
And is it? Oh, so here's the other thing also.
And is it functional? Is
right.
it worth
Is it going
doing
to benefit? Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So I get that. I get into that conversation a lot with the whole all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, and I'm straying on the topic a little bit. But it's the same sort of thing when you talk about is it worth doing?
Yeah, this dude's
So
saying,
once
that's,
you get to a certain point, even all-wheel drive is the diminishing returns.
Right.
Like then even rear-wheel drive ends up being better.
yeah, and well, that's the thing too, like these all-wheel drive cars, why are rear-wheel drive cars still out 60-footing the all-wheel drive cars?
Yeah. You know, all-wheel drive car that holds any 60-foot records. That's
Yeah.
One of my friends always says that.
Yeah, all the 60-foot record holders are
Now,
rear-wheel drive cars.
all-wheel drive has its place for sure, and it's
Oh, yeah,
not
no
like
prep.
they are not fast
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah, on the actual street, like a no prep actual street race.
They can be pretty gnarly, but at the same time,
Yeah.
there's a lot of rear-wheel drive cars that, man, if you have a properly set up rear-wheel drive car and the road is a normal road, it's not like a dirt road or sandy or something like that where
Yeah.
the all-wheel drive car really gets a huge advantage. The rear-wheel drive car should still outdo on an
Yeah.
asphalt street or.
So, Demon Lord asks, what trans are you running in the V8 Civic? It's a turbo 400.
Yeah, yep.
Turbo
400.
400 with a manual valve body all built and everything.
Standard
So,
gearing should be capable of supporting about 1,000.
somewhere in there, probably more, I imagine. A little more.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Hondaru? I think it's cool. I think it's cool, but I think they're gonna start having issues with that transmission and
What transmission's in it?
the stock one.
The STI one or?
Yeah,
WRX?
so it's an STI one.
Oh.
So they're building a K series for it to make a decent amount of power with it. I think they're gonna keep breaking that tranny. They already broke it earlier. I know everybody say that the STI tranny is bulletproof,
Man, I couldn't break mine to save my life.
but not when you wheel hop the shit out of it.
I just didn't do
That,
that.
when you put 1,000 horsepower through it.
Yeah, I
A lot
think-
of people say 800 is a fairly good line for them, but 1,000, I don't think they're gonna.
Oh, is that what they're going for? 1,000 horsepower?
I'd assume.
I think that's what their goal
They're
is.
building
They're gonna
identical
put.
motors.
The
so-
Yeah, they're
1,000
gonna put-
horsepower 4-cylinder life it's a rough life, guys.
That's what I'm telling. That's what I kept telling him too, dude. Like, it's not like to.
I'm not
to-
saying it's not
To
possible.
expect 1,000 horsepower K series to last a whole season.
It's a lot
Dude,
of strain.
I always look
You're
at it-
requiring double what we.
He gave you the wrong filter.
Other ones. Huh?
He gave you the wrong filter.
Oh
You dickheads.
I knew the dude from the parts store was 100% gonna give you the wrong filter.
Did you start out? Did you walk into the
They're
store and
closed.
say?
It's 10/26.
Fuck.
You go to Walmart maybe.
Oh yeah, but Walmart have one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely not the same.
Well, see if the ceiling surface is the same.
PZ45.
Oh, it's way different.
And ceiling
The one's
surfaces?
way skinny.
I don't know, dude. They're not even close.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought maybe it was a big body but small ceiling surface.
Yeah.
Push
Oh,
it. Push it.
wait. So Honda has the 5-speed STI trans, which is a glass box.
5-speed STI.
Yeah,
They
they
have
make a
5-speed.
5-speed STI tranny. I thought they were all 6-speeds.
Was there like a JDM one that was 5-speed or something?
Huh.
Mine was 6-speed.
Yeah, that's what this dude's saying. They're saying the second Emilio goes over 600 horsepower, that trans is a goner.
Bye, Felicia.
That
Yeah, if
trans
it's a WRX
touches a
tranny,
dead man walking.
It's yeah.
Well, no, but I thought it was an STI train. I thought it was a 6-speed STI
It is
train.
the STI tranny. He swears up and down it's a STI tranny.
But it's a 5-speed?
I don't know.
These guys are saying
If it's a
5-speed.
5-speed, it's not an STI tranny.
I agree. I don't think that's the case.
Well, he broke it last season already.
Maybe broke fifth gear.
Yeah,
It might be a 5-speed.
it might be. No, it's a 6-speed. That's what I thought too. I'm pretty sure it's a
I know I
6-speed.
shouldn't have one, but I really want a Mountain Dew.
I know, it sounds kind of decent right now.
Doesn't it sound good? Are you gonna feed it to me?
Hook me up with one?
I'll give you one for $1.
$1?
Gotta
This should be
fucking
good with this
capitalize.
6-year cut.
cash.
Want versus need.
Give me a
Yes.
goddamn
Can I
Mountain
send
Dew.
it to you?
No.
Can I, PayPal you?
PayPal.
PayPal you?
$3
I gave you,
plus
I
fee.
gave you some of my Girl Scout cookies earlier. Give me a Mountain Dew,
You
please.
can get your own.
Hey,
It's not there.
get this truck out of your spot.
Fuck you.
Yeah, asshole. Get this truck out of your spot so we can steal it.
Get this damn truck
You know
out
what?
of.
Y'all want me out of the spot so bad. I thought you sponsored me a new fucking shop with 2 doors.
A new shop with 2 doors? Shit.
I feel like there are
It's a positive trade-off. Trust me.
easier things that you could do before jumping right to
No.
buy you a shop with
No.
multiple doors.
Yeah.
Simpler.
I don't know, man.
It's about the easiest of them.
I don't like your. I like it when you read it better.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm not doing it.
Bartle Skeets.
Wait, okay, so all of this. Who wants to race the truck?
Me.
Me?
Pussy.
No, serious.
I'm
No,
gonna
serious.
race
I'll
you.
race you in my truck. Just for fun.
I'm gonna race you in
think it's pretty quick,
my
isn't it?
RX-7 once it's done.
See,
I-
the
Yeah, I
funny
know we
thing
already
is
got
the
that set
difference-
up, but everybody.
Made 700 horsepower.
Dude, the funny difference is, like, you
truck
take
this
my
truck
truck,
like 1,500 foot-pounds of torque.
Probably.
1,000 horsepower daily driver Duramaxes, but it's just, all it is cylinder per hole and displacement.
What? No,
But
awful.
like you guys were saying, 1,000 horsepower Civic, 4-cylinder,
It's so tough to
cut
maintain.
half a season,
Yeah.
you know, if you
Yeah.
don't take care of it.
Yeah.
But then you can like daily drive, like I'm gonna daily drive my truck at probably 1,000, 1,100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And this car will probably never push it over 850. Most of its life, it's going to be just rolling around at 700.
Right.
And that has plenty of power to do some damage,
Right.
but it'll never strain that motor. Unless something has to happen. If on a stock LS, if you brake at anything less than, like 1200 horsepower, something failed.
Right.
Properly operated.
Broken rod.
Yeah, lean, too much timing, failed fuel pump,
Right.
stuck injector.
Yeah.
It's a failure, and that happens. It
Okay.
doesn't matter whether you're
So-
at a lot of power. or
We
low.
got a couple questions. So, what's the ETA on getting the V8 Civic complete? Which turbos? So, time? I don't know.
Mid-May?
Yeah. something
Mid-May,
like that.
end-May? Sometime in May is the target for the Civic.
Hopefully, not longer than 2 months.
Are you serious? You're going to get a filter?
Yeah.
No, I was serious about pushing this
No,
bitch
I'm
out.
serious about getting a filter.
It's gonna be so late by the
Yeah.
time he's done with
Yeah.
this bitch. But so, anyways, yeah, turbo is just getting S475. It's a single turbo setup, right? S475,
What, oh, this? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Or
Civic?
it's the
S475?
75.
75,
Oh, look at
or
this.
76.
S400 SX, it's 75 millimeter.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so
I don't know
whatever
if they
that is.
call it S475. I think that's a different one. I'm not sure. So if you go on Summit and you just search like Borg Warner Turbo, it's that one that pops up. It's like $700.
Yeah, so we've talked
Cheap
about
as
this
hell.
before. This dude's saying, so he says, I feel like all-wheel drive Hondas are so good because rear wheels start working when the front spins compare all-wheel drive Honda launches smooth to Subaru swerve all over. So that's the thing is like, all-wheel drive Hondas, they work good, but their 60 foots aren't much better than like Speed Factories or like sport front wheel drive, like regular front wheel drive Civics. Like, aren't the all-wheel drive Civics still only doing like 1.3s or 1.4s?
They're doing some pretty good 60s.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They're doing way better? Okay, maybe
Yeah.
I'm wrong then.
They are. I mean,
I
nothing
don't
crazy,
follow
but,
along with it a lot.
But here's the thing. So, like, you can't expect to do an all-wheel drive Civic and just out of the box be like just crazy fast.
Yeah.
You have to be good at front-wheel drive with an all-wheel drive Honda the way they're set up.
Yeah.
You have to be good at front-wheel drive first. You can't just, roll
Yeah,
into
because
it.
for the most part, it's gonna go down the track with the front wheels.
Yeah. It's
So-
you're adding some support wheels. Think about it that way a little
Yeah.
bit more. It's not like what you used to, like an Evo or something like that. It's just not
Yeah.
the same.
It's
not the same
how that
dynamic.
vicious coupler works is just not the same. So, any updates on the RD7? I'm sure you're talking about the RX7. Yeah, RX7. Yep. Well, so I was gonna bring it this week. I ended up not doing it because, so I can fit 3 cars in my spot over here, and if I brought the RX-7 back, I would have the Civic here, the RX-7, and the Falcon. And so I just decided, because I like having room and space, I like working on 2 cars at one time instead of having all 3 here. I'm gonna wait to bring the RX-7 back until this thing is basically ready to tune or tuned, so that way, once this is done, it's just the RX-7 and the Civic here for now. So that way I have plenty of space and whatnot. Don't have to move cars around to work on them. So that's the deal with the RX-7. So that's why I like my DSM. Yeah, the DSMs were great for all-wheel drive. I wonder how much of the track it's actually driving all 4 wheels. So I imagine, obviously it helps it 60 foot and 1/8 mile better.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on how much power the car's making. So, front-wheel drive cars like Speed Factory's car can overpower the track at any point down the track.
Yeah.
So if they decided to just take a car like that, make it all-wheel drive, and turn it all the way up, then it would be pretty much constantly trying to use the rear wheels. So, but yeah, I mean, cars that don't make a whole lot of power, if you're not spinning those fronts and you have that viscous couple set up, you're not using the rear. So, just front-wheel drive.
Wheel drive RX-7. Where's Lucy? Lucy's right by Derek laying down. She's over there.
Yeah.
Nibbling.
on her paw.
Yep, she's just chilling. She probably wants to go home soon. It's gonna be a late night. I gotta go to Denver tonight.
I don't think you should go get that lens.
No?
Well, not tonight anyway.
But then I gotta do it in the morning. It takes away time from.
Or another day.
But I want it for tomorrow because we're gonna go drive the Falcon around tomorrow. It'd be nice to have.
Oh, I got you. We got
Right.
the GoPros.
Yeah, but they suck.
We'll get an adapter for that mic. Use them.
Man, but
Anyway.
they still suck.
Really, nobody wanted to.
Status on the Falcon. Well, throttle cable's on it. It's all ready to go drive around minus intercooler piping. We haven't really drove it at all, so I don't know if anything else is gonna. I don't know if there's anything wrong. I don't know. The brakes work. We at least tested those somewhat. driving in and out of the shop. But ever since we put the throttle cable on it, I really haven't got to drive it. We're waiting to get this truck out the way so we could go drive it, but it's getting so late now that I don't know what's actually gonna happen. So, whose Falcon is it? It's Carlos's Falcon. Well, actually, so technically it's like my father-in-law's Falcon. So technically it's Carlos's dad's Falcon, the dude that has the all-motor Civic. It's his Falcon or his dad's Falcon, but more than likely, me and him are gonna drive it. Like I don't know how much. His dad's definitely gonna drive it, but probably not more than we do.
It should be a fun car.
Yeah, well, that's what I told him too. So I did the gear calc on it. It's got 410s, but that should give us about able to go about 110 to 115 in the eighth. And that should be plenty for this car.
At what RPM?
At 62,
With that tire?
yeah, with 26s. Said that max mile an hour to be able to go is
that complete
116.
lockup?
Okay, so complete lockup was 116, so I imagine it'll do about 110. Right? And I highly doubt this thing will have enough power to even go 110 in the eighth. I'd be surprised if it goes 100 mile an hour in the eighth.
Yeah.
So,
But this thing's gonna do some burnouts. I hope it's gonna be a burnout machine probably.
yeah,
It should be fun.
I think so. It
I
should be a burnout
I
machine.
wanted to drive it around today. So
You need another CRX? I know. Well, my CRX came up for sale. I could have bought it. I mean, it probably is still for sale, but I didn't. I don't want it. I don't want it back. I just want one car and have fun with one car and build one car.
yeah, so much nicer to concentrate on one.
Yeah, one is plenty for me.
We would have spent so much, or way less money, if we would have put, like, even a fraction of the budget that we're putting into the Civic, into the truck. The truck would have, yeah, that would have been fun. I kind of regret that a lot. I don't regret it. Kind of bummed about it a little bit, thinking about how much money we're doing for a completely new setup versus how much we could have just put into the truck to make it like,
Way better than
way
it
more
is.
competitive.
Yeah, you probably could have spent half the amount of money and made it
Oh,
super
yeah.
baller.
For probably a third of the amount of money and made it much faster.
Yeah.
But
RSX build?
it's also nicer to have two cars that we can go out and beat up together.
Yeah. RSX build? Yeah. Possibly. If I don't sell it, I'm gonna turbo it if I don't sell it.
RSX?
Yeah. Make it like a fun, like 350 horsepower.
Do it, yeah. Do a real small turbo or
Yeah.
supercharger stuff. It's actually
Well,
pretty fun.
superchargers are kind of expensive though, right? They're like $4,000.
Yeah, 3,600 or something like that. I think.
Do a Honda build. I know I need to do something with a Honda, at least something. A daily driven 350 horsepower RSX would be pretty fun. That's still reliable as hell.
Oh, do what they were saying. Take the motor out of the RX-7. Like put the V8 to the side and put a 4-cylinder in there.
I've thought about it before, but I really think I'm gonna like the LS. I think once I get used to the LS, I've hardly even drove that thing with the LS in it. So I think once I get used to the LS again, I'm never gonna want to go back to a 4-cylinder. So
It's so much fun and so easy.
yeah, should you boost your K24A4 Accord motor EK? Yes, do it.
K24A4.
Yeah.
Cord motor. Yes.
I mean,
yes.
try and make 350 400 horsepower.
Yes. Next question.
It'll do it fun. K24 is
Slap some
fun.
head starts in it.
They got nice power band on them. Yeah, the only issue you might have is lifting a head.
The A4 head kind of sucks.
Does it? Well, still K24.
Or wait.
Have you seen that wicked K24 Tacoma? Yeah, I think
Oh.
so.
We were
I
just
think-
talking about that.
Well, so if I remember right, I'm pretty sure that dude messaged me on Instagram. He wanted me to build him a manifold for it. If I'm remembering right, I'm pretty sure it's like taken apart right now, and he's doing something different to it. I'm not sure. Thoughts on CSS? Derek has good experience with the cylinder sleeve support stuff. They work good.
Yeah, CSS themselves, they make an awesome product that's more than proven.
I mean, you guys
There
made
are other companies now that do them. DA Fab made them for a while. I don't think he's making them anymore, but he made a bunch. We couldn't break the damn sleeves.
yeah. They made like you guys made almost 1,000 on stock sleeves,
Well,
didn't
because
you?
we didn't think it was going to make that much power, so we just did like a basic build. It was 700 horsepower rods.
It had H beams.
Yeah, well, it made like 990 or something like that, and chucked a rod out. Sleeve looked like it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that was enough of validation for us. We were like, okay, we can say it's a middle ground between open deck completely stock sleeve and a sleeved motor because it was capable of supporting that middle ground in there. Because like if you're gonna want to do like 800 horsepower or up, sleeve the damn motor.
Yeah, you need to sleeve it.
CSS can probably, or any cylinder support system could probably do more than that, but I think it was meant for that middle ground. Not as much, not as costly as sleeves.
Well, yeah,
but way stronger than
At the end of the
open
day,
deck.
it's still a stock sleeve
Right.
material. It's like it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's good stuff. Now, don't confuse it with a regular block guard. Regular block guards are not the same product.
Yeah, it's
you are
not
getting
a precise
100% coverage around that cylinder and even support. And then boring it, because even in that, you're pressing that in there, you have some distortion. So then you have to make sure that you punch that cylinder out so that it's round again, because you actually will distort that. So yeah, it's
No, bro.
Not
You
a
use
simple block
bike
guard.
chain, bro.
Yeah,
bike chain block guard, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, CSS is a true block guard. Yeah, for sure. Just do what Cotterpin did and concrete a D series, good to go. Is that when he cracked the block?
So he was having a hard time with expansion rates of the materials, because everything's got a different expansion rate. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to match aluminum's expansion rate. So I don't know that the block cracking like that was from. I mean,
concrete?
it was making a lot of power. Don't get me wrong, but I think it was just they were
Wait,
fighting expansion.
Okay, so who is Cotterpin? Is it Jeff's brother or is it Jeff?
Jeff.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Who said that? Who said that anyway?
Jake.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching your old video. What's that? Before like I even really knew you all that much, I used to watch all your old ass videos of the Honda shit.
Old ass video.
Like the D series one of when he broke that block on that video.
Man, I looked at a video. What was
They're
it?
actually
I
pretty
think
good
It was
videos.
on Street Fire. I uploaded a video on Street Fire and it said 11 years ago.
Holy. Is Charlie still alive? Yes, he is. Wyatt is king of the dad bods, that's for sure.
Man, I don't know. I'm working on it.
I remember that from CRN / high altitude videos. Or
Yeah.
HAI?
Yeah, I posted a lot on.
What's CRN?
It's a forum. See, back in the day, we didn't post on social media. We posted on forums.
Dude, forums is so
You were like
archaic.
6 years old.
Forums are archaic as hell.
I know, but that was how you did it. Like you made videos, like you had to post it up on forums and stuff because social media wasn't as strong, back in 2000.
Is Charlie still
99.
vaping roids? It's so funny because like Charlie always wears like bro tanks. They like think he's jacked when like on camera he looks jacked, but in real life he's just a skinny dude. Like he's just skinny. He's
He
not
always struck
jacked.
me
He's
as
just
skinny.
skinny.
I
Yeah,
thought he was.
he's just skinny. He just look like the camera just does weird things. Jeremy has white
I
cheeks.
wish it would do those things for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just like he's defined, so then like it looks like he's jacked.
Cut.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I need to see what Charlie's up to. I haven't messaged him or talked to him in a while. I'll probably go hang out with him for a little bit.
You're a terrible friend.
Yeah. Tessie looked like he was bulking and got the usual roids people breakout. Will the RX-7 make a pass this year? Yes, it will.
Better.
It will, for sure. It's going to not be next month, but it's going to make a pass.
You didn't race at all last season, did you?
No.
How do you do that? I don't even know how to do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I don't know though, actually. It might be even 2 seasons now.
I might murder somebody if I couldn't. That's
2
I can't
seasons.
do it.
That's what I'm saying. Well, so that's what happened, right? So I built my CRX, and then I kept doing fab work, started getting good at fab work, and then I built the RX-7, and then I got super busy with fab work, and then ever since then I've just been doing fab work, been building everybody's cars, and then slowly losing passion on building people's cars, and now I just want to build my own.
Yeah.
What's Charlie's one's friend's name? Not like the guy with the big nose. So the dude with the big nose is Killian. It's not Pike. Well, there's James. James is the annoying one that rides that crotch rocket. And then there's Burden, and he's the dude with like blonde hair. They said Derek's girl cute, no disrespect, lucky guy. Killian, that's right, yeah.
What?
Well, they said Derek's girl's cute.
I choke you.
Disrespect. Oh yes. Killian, yeah. Killian's the one with the funny laugh and the big nose.
She is a nice lady. Not Killian. I wonder if she's watching. She's probably passed out again.
Yeah, well, I think she
keeps
texted
taking
you.
medicine and
She
oh,
texted
really?
you and said that she watched for a little bit and she was gonna pass out.
Yeah, I figured. She's like in and out of medicine
It
comas.
was the same way when I wrenched on my own shit for a living. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I've been building everybody else's shit, and then I never had time to work on my own shit. And then now, like, I forgot why I liked cars. Like, I almost lost, like, the passion for it. Like I don't feel like I was excited to, like, go to a car meet. Like, if someone were to ask me, like, hey, you want to go to a car meet? I'd be like, yeah, probably not. When, like, before, when I wasn't working on them, but I was actually doing my own car stuff, like, I always wanted to go to car meets. I always wanted to go do something, even if it was, like, a dumb cars and coffee. You
Well,
know?
when you have a running car, it's a different story.
Yeah.
If you had a running car, even though you're working on cars and everything, I think you would still want to go because that's fun. It's not fun to.
Yep, it's so weird. It's so crazy if everybody says it too. That's why I quit working at Honda. It was making me hate cars and people. Yep. Yeah, doing fab work and
I
like
hate
dealing
people
with all these
all on
people.
my own without working on cars.
Yeah, that's for sure. One thing, yeah.
Except for y'all, I like y'all.
Yeah, you guys are good people, but some people, oh man, dealing with people is probably the hardest thing I do all day with doing my own fab stuff. My man's caps lock is broken. This dude's-
Oh, you didn't
the
yell
other
it?
dude-
Should have yelled it.
No, the other dude was typing in all caps. Oh no, and then now he's okay.
Oh, okay. You gotta read them how they
man.
type it. If they do it all caps, you better yell it.
Shit.
Oh my god, this chair is the loudest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I like that chair though.
Yeah. You wanna try?
Oh shit, it's already 10:45.
You guys are crazy. I don't think we're getting burnouts though. This
Yeah,
truck is
no.
still here. I'm pretty.
Man, we
trust
can do
me,
a live from tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do one tomorrow. I
about
guess.
it,
We all got going on tomorrow. Anything?
Dealing with idiots, yeah. Dealing with idiots is, yeah.
Deal with idiots in every industry though.
Yeah.
That doesn't change.
How far out is your shop from Denver? So we're in Greeley. Are you gonna run the same injectors on the Civic as what's on the truck now?
Probably not. No. I just mean size wise. So the 210s are in the truck. We're not gonna need any. The truck doesn't even need that much fuel.
Yeah.
We're not gonna need that kind of fuel in the Civic either. Probably put some 1600s in there, or we may just put another set of 1200s in there. I'm not sure.
I mean, we have the 1200s.
Yeah, as of right now, I have a 1200s, which I either have to pay you for again or buy you another set of injectors. Because I really,
Again.
yeah, you bought them
yeah,
from me,
just buying
but
back
then
from
I'm
me,
using them for one of these cars, so I'm either providing you with a set of injectors or just paying you back for them.
Yeah, either way.
I think I'd rather give you a set of injectors so you're good to go right off the bat.
There you go. Oh, so you don't have to get them cleaned, right?
Yeah.
I
So-
don't give a shit. You don't need to clean them.
Yeah, so no, I don't know that we'll stay. I'm testing those injectors in the truck, just to see how they do. It's a really inexpensive injector from Snake Eater Performance. If they do well, you know, I'll let everybody know how well they do. If they don't do well, I'll do the same thing.
This dude said, I loved my ID 1200 on the duck.
On the what?
On the duck?
What's the
Or does he
duck?
mean the truck? Jake?
Oh, I don't know. Was it on the duck? I wonder what he's talking about. Oh, maybe I was his DSM?
Oh, this is that dude saying I have wizard hands. You can fab anything up with them wizard hands.
Oh, that's what that means. I got you.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Thought it was sexual.
I feel like sometimes I have a hard time making shit. This dude says that I love my Snake Eater 1500 cc's.
Yeah, so the
Had them
1500
for a couple
cc's have
months.
been doing great. Definitely. These are the 210s. I don't know. I'm struggling with them a little bit initially. I mean, granted, I can start the truck up. I can go drive it around. It's fine. There's some drivability things that I'm really anal about that I want to fix. And then I also want to start messing with injector phasing, see if we can get them to run a little bit cleaner. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. So I'll do video all on that, my experience with them. Y'all can either take it as, you know, whether you want to use something like that or not, or you can just say, I'm stupid and I couldn't figure it out.
This dude
They do polls great. I mean,
told him
they
I was
work
in
on that.
Greeley. He's all, does Greeley still smell like death? I don't know. So that's what's weird.
It smells like duty.
A lot of people said that like Greeley always smells like cow manure, which is weird because
Areas of it.
even in the summertime I've never smelt it. Or like when their farmers are fertilizing their fields with cow shit, I've never like
you
around
live
the
here.
season, like in the springtime, I've never noticed it though. But I noticed it in Iowa though, because I know the smell.
Oh.
But I've never noticed it here, so I don't know.
It's not as prominent, but yeah, Greeley on the way in smells like poo.
Really?
Yeah.
You notice it?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not bad. It's not like, man, you go like when we're driving down to Texas or something, you get some of those big old
This
fields
fucking
of
funny.
cows.
These dudes, they literally two people said, "Your nose is broke. You've gone nose blind. Depends on the wind."
Yeah,
I guess it smells like shit over here. But thing though, so I'm from Iowa.
probably smelled worse like poop in the
Yeah,
areas
so
that
it
you're
always
thinking about.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
not bad. It's not like it goes away very quick. That's how light the smell is. So it's not too bad.
I've never noticed it, so
It smells like poop.
maybe you just smell like poop, so you don't notice it.
Right?
Could
Maybe
be.
It is. It's neutralized.
Could be. I may just smell like shit.
That's not too bad though. I wouldn't mind living up here if it wasn't expensive for what it was.
Nothing like a pig farm, that's for sure. Yeah, so that's the thing is like, so I'm used to like pig and cows.
Well,
and like
cows up here is
fucking
what we're smelling.
Pig smells terrible.
Yeah. Man, when you go by those big old cow farms though, Jesus, that's strong. You don't ever get used to that smell.
Or like where they have like all the sheep or like the lambs, where the fuck they are. Those
the
smell
ones that are like right
terrible.
off the highway
Yep.
as you're driving through.
Yep. Pigs are probably the worst. Yep. They're bad.
Yeah, probably.
I don't like pigs. They're, dude, yeah.
Tiny one's a pet pig. Yeah. And then little tiny ones.
They smell like straight death, yeah.
I don't know about that.
There's one thing in Iowa that, yeah, like I think it's like springtime when they fertilize the fields or whatever it is, but like I remember during football practice or like football practice, it was, dude, it always smelled like shit outside. The whole town would just smell like shit. Yeah, the smell hits you all the time in Iowa, yeah, that's for sure.
Just never get used to it. It's that strong. That's probably the
Yeah.
smell that I'm thinking of. Like, I
Yeah.
can't remember if it's when we go down. I think it's when we go down
Chicken
to
poo is
Texas.
the worst. Yeah, that's actually what my grandpa was saying.
Chicken poo?
Yeah, my grandpa does like, the place where he's at, they have like 3 million chickens a year.
Yeah.
And so like for like 4 months, they just shovel straight chicken shit that's underneath the
God.
pens. Yeah, he said it is the worst thing ever.
We were thinking about getting some chicken.
Free Snitch 9, what's that mean?
I don't know.
What a live stream. Yep, we went from talking about, yeah, ridiculous stuff to now we're talking about shit.
I was still trying to.
Oh, Free 6
I was trying to keep
6ix9ine
it-
rapper.
I was trying to keep it to cars, trying to
Yeah.
see if anybody wanted to race, but
Well, now I feel all tired.
nobody wants to race. What's that guy? Who was that? That red truck, that Austin guy. He wanted to race.
Austin Harmon?
I don't know anything about that truck.
I don't know. I know his motor, he's got a pretty built motor in it.
Made a bunch of power, didn't it?
Well, I think he's got a different motor built. It looked like he had a motor built by Jesse Jewert down in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't done with that, isn't it? Are you done yet?
Just about. Got me
Yeah.
that fresh freaking
Jake-
filter.
I want
Jake
you to
said-
understand. You did say just about. Probably what, 3 hours ago now?
Yeah.
You know
3
what?
hours
Shit
ago.
happens. You know how mechanicing is.
Yeah, so Jake said, I'm tapping out, fellas. Garage shit early in the morning. Good night.
See you, Jake. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, so this dude says that Cody guy says I need a couple more weeks and then we can run him.
Which one?
You need to check Cody?
Hey, needs a couple more months.
Schnagenberg? Yeah. Yeah, get it done. Did they end up sending you what were you waiting on? You were waiting for like
The Ruckus
rear
is
end
back.
stuff, right? Or axles? Yeah, axles.
Huh?
We're talking about your dumbass thing that
Get those
Ruckus
things
is
in.
back.
Can't wait to see that thing run. What has that been like? Dude, Cody's been, he was
Axles.
boss at an old company, at the last company
You know
I was
what?
at.
Hey, I made your channel with my
It
record.
has to have been like 5 or 6 years that you've been working on that thing? Something super long. I don't think I could do it. Couldn't do it. Also, I have garage
Oh,
shit
you
in the
guys ready to do
morning.
burnout?
Shit.
Oh, you think I'm playing?
No, I think somehow we're still an hour out.
What?
No, Lucy. We can cuddle a little bit later. Or no, actually, your dad's gonna take you home, so we can't cuddle.
Yep.
Let me see if you wanted to have a
Young
sleepover.
meat is back.
Yeah, a sleepover. Who dat?
He said been 12 years, Cody.
12 years? Jesus, I didn't know it was
Since
that
what?
much. Huh?
Since what?
Since he started on that BMW. Yeah, I last swap BMW. Yeah. 12 years. Can you imagine?
It's been 15 years since that dude built that freaking 2200 horsepower Civic rear wheel drive.
Yeah, the
My extended wheelbase.
2200 horsepower Civic. I don't know. I never saw a video of it on the dyno or at the track or anything. All I
I
saw
saw a
was
video
on.
of it started.
All I saw was sitting in car shows.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It was pretty. Sick.
Jesus, how long did it take you to put it on for, dog?
Fucking 2 seconds, dude.
Forever. Well, since I blew the motor and put the thing in motion.
Yeah. Yeah, he blew up the motor in the BMW. That's crazy, man. Dedication. It's all about to be over soon. I mean, like in a good way.
It's almost done, right?
Yeah. I think he's just got axles. That's it. Everything else is good.
Oh, he's just using the stock rear in it? It's just a stock, it's not turboing it, is it?
No, we put a 9-inch. IRS
shit.
9-inch. Fancy as shit. Ain't gonna break that thing.
Balla.
I don't know what
Is
he
it
ended
just
up
a stock
doing
motor, or
for.
what's it?
What did you end up doing for the outers for the axles? Are they doing like BMW outers? So they have the super tiny ones. You're gonna snap them suckers like twigs.
What?
This one says, what's your dream build? So, I don't know. What's weird is my dream build is my RX-7.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not done, but, I mean, I've always wanted one, and it took me like 2 years to find one that was decently clean, that wasn't super overpriced,
You know my
and
dream
that
build?
had a black interior. So,
What's your dream build?
what's your
Wyatt?
dream build?
My dream build, 55 Bel Air, all gassered up, but with like some exotic fucking twin, or like a twin turbo something V8 in it.
Like Lambo
Fuel
motor?
injection.
Put a Lambo motor in it? That'd be sick.
Right.
You see that Volvo?
I either want it
motor?
gassered up,
Yeah.
like a gasser, you know how they got the
You
front
like
all high.
those?
I do.
I
I just like the
hate-
nostalgia, dude. Like my old man has tons of old videos of like the time when he was racing, of like old fucking gassers getting it, and I've just always wanted one since then.
Then,
But 55 Bel Air, man, that's my dream car. Whether it's a gasser setup or like just something fucking cool.
yeah. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I want to
Cody
make
said
1,000
that.
horse.
This is a Chrome Ollie custom end.
Oh, okay. So hopefully a little bit stronger than stock, but same diameter.
They said Wyatt's turbo tractor.
Damn right.
I don't know, my dream car. I mean, so the Nissan was a build that I wanted to do since I was like in middle school. But I don't know that I really have a dream car. I just like things that go quick. Like, dude, constantly I'm just like looking at stuff. You see a car drive by, I'd be like, oh, that'd be hilarious if you made a drag car out of that. Like, that's constantly kind of my thing. I don't think I have like a one dream car to build. Not to build.
That's what, yeah, I don't know. So that's what I like about the RX-7 is I like it, and I don't ever see them. Like, it makes me excited to see them,
yeah.
which is crazy
I
not
see
to.
one every day. There's one parked outside. Just
Yeah, I
rocking
know,
away.
right by your neighborhood. It's
Yeah.
actually a really clean blue
I
one.
know. Well, it's starting to have faded paint and stuff. You can
Is
see
there?
it on the top now.
So, yeah, I don't know. I like the RX-7 because mine's pretty clean for what it is. It's got an all black interior,
Yeah.
and like you never see them out and driving. What's crazy too is now, I was just the other night, I saw CRX and I got all excited because I saw CRX driving on the street and made me realize you don't ever see CRXs out and about
No.
anymore.
Especially
They're
not like
super hard
completely
to find.
stock ones.
Yeah, they're super hard to find.
You see an old man rocking like a perfectly clean CRX.
Oh, I know.
Like
I asked him,
that's
dude,
rare as hell.
there was this dude pulled up next to me by a gas station. He had like a completely stock red one. It looked brand new. Like it had like the bra cover on it, the stock wheels and
Yeah.
everything, like the whole wheel setup. And I told him, I was like, dude, if you ever sell that thing, you want to take my business card and give it to me? He's like, no. He's like, I already have like 3 other people who want to buy it too if I ever sell it. And I'm like, damn it, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
Actually,
he was like,
I did just think of a dream car-ish type of thing. You know the old like late '90s Lamborghini Diablos. Yeah, like old ones. Not for mechanical sake. They have a terrible motor in it. They're not that great. They have like one of the widest tires ever offered on a production vehicle. Mm-hmm. I just like the way they look.
Countach has wider rears.
Huh?
Pretty sure the Countach had wider.
does that one
rears.
have even wider?
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
they had like fucking. Dude, they were like.
No, the Diablos had a really wide
The Diablos were a big tire, but the Countach came with like a fucking, I don't know, like a 325
like 14-inch tire or something.
Yeah, dude, they were huge.
I don't know, I always thought one of those like really looked good, but I would just put a better motor in it. Some Lamborghini purist will probably like, chop my head off for it, but man, this motor's terrible. The old ones. You getting hassled to go home? So you getting heckled to go home? What's it? My dream cars have Hayden's Wizard Hands build my own from scratch out of an S13 hatch or Corvette, and then I lost the comment. Your wizard hands are being requested. Yeah, I don't know. I like funny things. I was thinking about doing a pedo van a while back, like just straight up white like work van. But
You see that turbo
get a nice swap in there.
That ass on
Winnebago
Wyatt,
RV?
though.
Winnebago? No.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Had
awesome.
an LS in it with big old turbo. Oh shit, but it was.
They still have all the interior stuff?
Yeah,
in
This
there?
dude's
Oh,
all,
that's
how long
awesome.
does it take to do an oil change?
Right?
Fuck you! I had to
I'm
go
fucking
get an oil
saying.
filter. Fuck
It's
oil
taking him
filter.
Sounds a
just
bit
as
slower than
long.
me.
Yeah, it's just taking him this long to start it, do an oil filter on it, and put oil in it and coolant than it did to do both the heads on this thing.
It's like that. It's like that. Like Snatch, where they're like, what's going on with them sausages? It's like 2 minutes, and like 5 minutes from then, he says 2 minutes again. He said 20 minutes 4 hours ago.
Suck a dick.
I don't even know that movie.
About that.
You never seen Snatch before?
I have, but. And forgot to hook up the ground cable. Rip.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
You'd think he's working on his Honda. Oh.
Dang.
Think he's working on what?
Hayden, do you fab raised air intake
Honda.
/ snorkels? I mean, if you brought me a car, I probably could.
Be like, I can
Alright,
make some.
fuck you guys. It's done.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's fucking done.
Nice.
Fucking assholes.
Well, on that note, we have to, unfortunately,
Go unload the truck.
well, I gotta bring it in here either way because it's gonna freeze out there. But
Fuck you. And shit.
So loud.
so loud.
So obnoxiously loud. Open door, back out. What about that? Thing does not like to idle. Oh wait, hold up, bitch! It's starting on fire. Y'all just see that carb fire?
Got too much fuel in it, baby.
Dude, holy shit! I wonder if I can go backwards. I'm about to go back and watch this carb fire.
Shot a big old
Dude,
flame
come
around
check
top.
this shit out.
Yeah.
Big ass flame. The thing started on fire.
Go out on its own.
Yeah. It looked way worse in person when it started on fire.
Yeah, I was a big old fucking flamer.
Dude, it popped and then it lit on fire.
Yeah, right.
You got the timer here?
It's probably a little off, maybe just.
It's definitely off, for sure.
Delicious.
Yeah, this thing,
Chocolate milk.
yeah, this thing has a hard time, like, warming up enough to where you can actually put it in reverse without it dying.
Dude, it's just this
it's
carburetor
like
is not tuned at all.
Yeah. It's not the greatest, so.
where the USB is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like an old 12 valve. All you gotta do is you got a screwdriver. That's about it.
Yeah. I see two in the front. Is there anything else? Is that it?
Yeah, those are your pilot or idle air adjustments, and then you
Well,
can
there you
adjust.
go.
I Meter valves, even just all kinds of shit.
Sick light setup, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That thing
Who needs a
custom.
Snap-on freaking hood lamp when you just get these for $30?
Yep. For real.
I mean, it was good light.
Huh?
I mean, it's good light.
It's brighter than a fucking Snap-on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bright. Yeah, wait, we still don't know what it is. Done ship that shit.
Done ship it.
Yeah, get it the hell out of here. It smells
Great.
so bad.
It's bad. At least it smells like a normal running vehicle now. Before it smelled like bad gas, like really old.
Yeah, it
old
smelled
gas.
really weird. But
gross.
yeah, I'm just gonna get that lens tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah.
The dude said that they'll be up at 7:45, so that'll be enough to go down there and come up here before 10.
QL. Are we putting the truck all the way over here, or are we just?
Fuck no.
Well, fucking better be out of here Sunday, motherfucker, because this other truck of mine is coming into my spot.
Wait, you think I'm gonna like fucking stay here till Monday?
Well, I'm just saying it's coming in Sunday morning.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm leaving.
Wait, Sunday morning? What do you work on Sunday? What are you working on Saturday? What are you working on tomorrow?
I ain't working on nothing tomorrow.
You taking a day off?
Yeah.
Solid. You gonna rest your
Don't
toe?
catch on fire.
How's your toe?
Fuck.
Still broken?
Yep. So fucking
I just realized this thing up front says ain't care.
Really?
Yeah, it literally
Not
says
read it.
ain't care. Oh yeah, it says ain't care on it. This is missing this part of the T. They just plastic it over the sticker.
You sure this isn't your truck?
Ain't care.
Pretty positive.
Well, that's what's so funny is this truck matches him so much. It does.
Put this out in the fucking lot.
Look at this thing.
Bet it doesn't burn out.
That?
Sounds so bad. That is the most yee redneck truck ever.
That thing makes all of maybe 80 horsepower right
Yeah, oh, 100%.
Holy redneck. He's trying.
Go get the truck.
Alright.
Alright, so he's gonna go get the truck. Is that a fuel leak? No, I think that was oil from earlier when he was taking it all apart. But he's gonna go get the truck. I'm gonna turn the heater on real quick because it's cold as shit in here. So it's gonna be a little obnoxious for a little bit. But I'm really cold. Oh man. So who's ready to see a shop burnout? Yeah, RIP headphone users, that's for sure. The thing is obnoxiously loud. It has long tube headers on it, so. There we go. I'm surprised there's so many people in here still. It's taking him forever to get that thing done. Plus one for the burnout. Yeah, For sure. We gonna do a burnout. Wyatt tried to do a burnout in that truck and he couldn't do it. Didn't have enough power. The last time we did a shop burnout was in the RX-7 and it got smoky as hell in here real quick. And the truck should do a better burnout than the RX-7, so. He's still out there revving that damn thing. Can you guys still hear that truck in the background? What motor does what have? That truck has some small block Chevy in it. I don't know what it is. You guys can still hear it. It's like 11 o'clock at night. It's 11:09 here, and he's out there revving it in the parking lot. Freaking Wyatt. Treat Fitty with a faux boat main? Yeah, that sounds right. He did the head gaskets on it. The head gaskets were all messed up on that truck. Good old straight pipe. It's not even straight pipe. It's just long tubes that are on it. Probably a 305. Where's Liam Neeson? He's getting him right now. He's getting him out of the trailer. Cop show up, close the door. Yeah, we haven't had any issues with the cops over here yet. But last time we did a big old shop burnout. Last time we did the shop burnout, the neighbors thought the shop was on fire because of all the smoke coming out of the shop. Yeah, exactly. Until one of our cars is finished and it's up here, then we'll probably get in trouble. This heater is obnoxious. It rattles so bad. What's truck? So that's not Wyatt's truck, that's a customer's truck. And that truck is carbureted. How much do you guys pay for rent? We get a pretty good deal on this place. It's $1,200 a month. What, Dad? You want to shut the door a little bit while you clean up, or what are you doing? Okay. What exactly is Wyatt's job? I don't know. He wrenches on shit. Well, really what he does Duramax shit or diesel stuff for the most part.
My own business, I do
Yeah.
pretty much any newer diesel related stuff.
Yeah.
Cummins, Duramax, power stroke.
Yeah. And then sometimes he does small block Chevy shit.
Sometimes, I don't know why I took this job.
Yeah. He shouldn't have not done this job, but he did anyways. So. Yeah. Yeah, fixing people's junk, literally exactly that. Putting out Hondas, literally exactly that. Backyard mechanic, 100% that.
Fuck you.
Backyard mechanic,
Got a shop, got a fucking expensive toolbox with tools in it. I ain't no backyard fuck.
whatever.
Got a $3,000 scanner.
Whatever.
I don't see no fucking
But you
shade
got
room
for
motherfucker.
$500.
Fuck you, pay $1,200.
Whatever.
You don't see no backyard mechanics for that.
They're calling you the backyard mechanic, not me. Whatever. Throw it away.
Throw it away. Here.
You gotta let it warm up a little bit?
What?
You gotta let it warm up a little bit?
Are we still doing this thing or what?
Or you gonna do it around tomorrow?
That's up to you, I don't care.
Do it tonight, just upload a video of it separately in the morning.
What?
Do it on the live stream, we got plenty of cameras here. Then we can upload a video of tomorrow to show off.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering whether or not you guys want to do it tonight.
Oh, do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. This is what we've been waiting for. Everybody's been waiting for the shop burnout.
Are people still on?
There's 38 people.
Jesus Christ.
LS RX-7 Pros.
want to see the burnouts at 90 though.
That one guy that called Hayden a hack because of the cobalt alternator. That's funny. You still remember that?
Ask
I
everybody.
used a ratchet strap to detension the tensioner on the alternators. They're taking the mount off.
Nice.
Yeah. Is everybody still? Yeah, everybody. I mean, they say they want to see the shop burnout.
Ask everybody to share it. See if we can get some more people.
Hey, okay. If we do the shop burnout, you guys got to share the live stream so we can get some more people in here. So if you guys want to see the shop burnout, share it on all your social media platforms. Wait, you don't want to do them on the slicks?
It's fine. We can do it. I gotta get a new set before the season anyway.
Oh, it's just one burnout.
You know what? Let's put it this way. If you do a burnout in the shop with a bitch burnout, you're not allowed back.
It's not going to be a bitch burnout. It's going to be better than the RX-7.
I don't think I can do a bitch burnout in that car. Because once I start going,
You better grab third bit and have to go.
This dude's.
probably
Well, I mean,
don't know if it's gonna be.
well, that's the thing is it is really late. But even if they share it, I don't know how many people are going to come since
I
it's so
don't
late.
even, no, I'm just saying, might as well.
Yeah, but just share it on any social media stuff. See if we can catch a couple extra
There's
people.
plenty of people that are dumbasses like us and are still awake.
Why is that dude such a redneck?
Huh?
They said, why is that dude such a redneck?
Fuck you.
Oh shit.
I ain't even a redneck. I live inside the city limits.
Get your nuts from your girl's purse. To the dude who said do it tomorrow. Some dude said do it tomorrow, and another dude said get your nuts from your girl's purse. I'll give him a hug. Why is Wyatt's beard so wispy?
It should run better warmed up, but god damn that tip in is rough.
Is it that bad? Do you wanna wait or what?
No, it's warming up. It's got thermostat in
But
it,
is
so
it
it'll
enough to do a burnout? Like is it been bad enough where you can't do a burnout?
Yeah, if you wouldn't have been way the fuck ahead, I was doing burnout on the street. It's fine once it gets in the low. It's just gotta get there.
Oh.
So as long as we can get past that tip in, then we should be fine.
Slicks will be awesome for a burnout. Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Like
It's the same smoke as hard tire, just costs a little more money.
dude, this shop gets filled quick.
Yeah.
The RX-7 filled it really quick. And that was on street tires and not like wrapping it out.
It's true. It's really a small tire.
I was just hardly throttling it.
Yeah.
Dude, what I love about our landlords is don't do burnouts in the parking lot. You do them in the shop, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what our landlord said. He said you can't do burnouts outside of the shop, like in the parking lot, but you can do them in the shop. So okay, we'll do them in the shop.
Thanks, JR.
JR, what?
Get it? Landlord's name.
Oh, Jason, what?
Shut the fuck up. I don't say what
Why? So tone. Who cares? Hurry up and clean it. It's gotta look good for our video. My kind of landlord. There you go. Oh, dude, this dude, he's all told me to call a Colorado hotbox.
That's the only good kind of
you don't smoke the
When your race car friends ask you if you want a hotbox. Oh, dude, we should make a meme of that, our version of hotbox. Come on, everybody. Share the live stream. Tell them we're going to do a burnout. Donut in the shop. I don't know if we have enough room to do a donut in the shop, but shop box. There you go. Huh? Well, we might have to reposition, but well, that's the thing is it might.
No, I'm just saying right now.
Oh, let's see what.
I'll try to see if it'll get better warmed up. I left my computer out, so it's dead, so I can't make any changes. Either it works or it doesn't.
Oh shit. It was maybe really disappointing then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll make it work.
Burnout. Yep, we're gonna do a burnout. Burnout turns into no. Okay, so he's gonna flip his car around so the front of the car is facing out of the shop, so the rear tires will be in the car. They're inside the shop. Well, they're like it's gonna end up having his truck go through the wall, but the rear tires will be in the shop and the front will be out of the shop.
So that way they'll hit customers' cars outside.
Yeah. You need to cop a particular shirt. You can go order them on my website if you want. Sweet. Nice. We will get the full effect. Yeah. The RX-7 was facing forward when I did the burnout.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna trap that shit.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be bad. Like last time, when we went out in the parking lot. Well, no, she just wants to be out here because we were out here. But no, yeah, literally the last time, there was so much smoke that came out of here. It was like rolling around the parking lot. It looked like it was on fire. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get somebody calling on us.
Nah, it would be alright. It was just our neighbors were like out and about when we did it. So like, people
Was
were
it
like,
super late, so our neighbors came over there?
yeah, and like we were.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
cool with it though?
Well, no, they were freaked out at first, and they're like, "Oh, it's just a burnout."
Yeah.
Because like we were
Oh, they
in
thought
here,
something.
and they couldn't see us, and then so they were like coming over. Then we walked out right as they were walking over to see what was going on. Wyatt is a free elf. More than 15 seconds are gay. A 15-second burnout is a
15
long
seconds.
burnout in this truck. You gotta realize,
Our wheels are gonna be going about 150, 160.
yeah, he's in third gear on the Turbo 400. Probably gonna be going 150. So it is not gonna need that long to fill this place.
This boy better stay in it, though, I'll be disappointed.
It would only need like, it literally only needs about 5 seconds. Yeah, our standard burnouts when we do it, we'll start the burnout slowly in first gear, we'll go into second gear and third gear like almost immediately. But then we pretty much let go at that point and we start moving forward. We'll have to hold it here obviously, but yeah, it ain't gonna be no 15-second burnout. That's gonna be the rest of my damn tires. That's not New Zealand or Australia, bro. Somebody said pop them, it's the only way. Like, hell no. I still got more than half-life left on these slicks. And my half-life is like half of the tire's life. So it's like quarter life.
They're all waiting for the burnout. We gotta let the car warm up, and Wyatt's gotta clean his shit.
Oh, car's ready to go.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess we could technically do it even with how dirty it is. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'm quitting my fucking day. I don't like a dirty road.
Hey, do you wanna? You wanna film? You wanna film the burnout on your camera, right? You wanna film the burnout on your camera, right?
Do it on yours because,
Well, and then you can just take the video from mine.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Open header rev limiter. I tell you right now, I won't be popping these tires unless it catches a nail in it or something. If you don't do 15 seconds, you're gonna enjoy your New Zealand trip. Pop, pop. Oh, that's awesome. Wyatt is a Grinch. Gotta say, you guys make for good content. Well, I'm glad.
Preparing for the shop burnout.
He uses a lot of that.
Yeah, don't care. That's cool show.
You want some of this water for burnout or what?
I mean, I guess we could use it.
Well,
We're gonna need it more directed though, so.
Well, I got some.
we're gonna just use some bottled water now.
Yeah,
put it
well,
right.
just use stick water. I need bottled water, that's good water. Speaking of which, I need to drink one.
Well, I have some distilled water.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, a jug will be fine. Doesn't need much, I just need a little bit to get started and then, I mean, we could do it dry, but I'd rather not.
Should I wear my respirator?
No, that's fucking pussy.
It's a joke, idiot.
I got baby lungs.
It was a joke, but it wasn't a joke.
Dude, I can't believe it. So, I mean, it's been hovering around like 38 to 45 people this entire time. You guys are ridiculous. You guys are awesome. I mean that in a good way.
You guys are the best.
You need the fucking water out of here.
Fire burnout. Now we're getting graduated to fire burnout. We're gonna need some of that brake clean.
Will that Wyatt spray the brake clean and light it on fire?
Down.
Oh shit, 39 in here for this burnout. Are you almost done or what? Alright.
You'll hear the tick after this. It always ticks after a burnout.
Alright guys, so he's turning his car around. We'll open up the bay door and then we'll commence the shop burnout. So hope y'all are ready.
Fire that Falcon up, pussy.
No!
Scared.
Hope y'all ready.
That was close over here.
Dude, I'm hurt that didn't do that good of a burnout.
We need to chop the front wheels, that's why.
It looks too much. Looks too much.
Damn, look at my damn floor!
I know.
Holy, that shit's stinking.
Look at how much rubber that is. Look at that. What happened?
What the hell was that? Dude, I was like, went out over there and said,
All right, we're gonna try that again because for some reason it didn't produce jack shit for smoke. Not actually. They put down a lot of water, so I think I kept inching forward and going in the water and cooling down the tire. So we'll give it another try where we'll just sit still. Somebody will hold the bed so it doesn't get crooked and see if we can create enough heat for it. That usually, when I do exactly that, because that was third gear, tires are going like 155 or something like that. So no reason why it shouldn't just bellow out smoke. Maybe, I don't know. We got the street tires. If this doesn't end up working on these, we
That's
could.
what I'm saying. My car was on the street tires, and that's what worked really well.
Yeah, I have the crappy tires. I don't really get a whole lot of smoke on my burnouts at the track either, and this is like the burnout surface. We can try it. It started smoking over here.
Yeah. So,
Well, it's smoking in the water.
If you look, then I'm
You
gonna
can
try
try
to
to
do
do
it
it.
wet again.
you gonna try and do it without water?
I'll just do it as it sits. That's fine.
You were smoking over here in the water.
Yeah, then watch I inch forward and the smoke goes away. And then it starts back up. And you're right before.
Dude, it looks so close to it.
Oh, that's why I was like, fuck! I was worried. So I don't know, just hold me still like we normally do in a burnout.
Why? I've never done this before, so.
You ever held?
Just keep your foot out of the damn tire.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I also gotta watch my face.
Yeah. It doesn't take
Should
a
I
whole
hold
lot of
it here, or
force.
should I hold it back here?
You can hold it back there, but some rubber might.
Right here?
No, well, you can hold it in the back. That's the most leverage.
Watch, let me get my safety glasses.
Yeah, just some rubber will hit your arm and stuff.
Yeah.
Safety first, bro.
You better get all this damn rubber out of my shop, man. I'm pissed.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for a while. Oh, god damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
It's
not
fucking
scraping that
concrete.
up.
That's no crap either. We'll probably do a wheelie out of this bitch.
Yeah. Look, when this thing's dead hook, bro, you're going sideways and boom, fucking straight out.
Yeah.
Like, it hooked, it's gone, so.
I can't believe how sticky that is.
Right?
With no prep
So
whatsoever.
that was when it was, that's cold.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Concrete races, man, it's like a different, it's a whole other world. You go to a concrete street.
Smooth concrete.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
I guess. So what do you want to do? Just hold it in place?
I'll try and hold it. You don't want more water or anything?
No, I think the water was keeping the smoke from happening.
Okay.
This is scientific.
I should not have to be on it this long for fucking smoke when you're going 150.
I feel like mine took a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't, well, you don't really have it in between though, do you, when you're
No.
revving
You don't
I
have
know,
it.
otherwise it ticks like crazy.
Yeah.
Just let it tick.
Let her tick.
We'll
let
try
her
it
just
again,
a fucking
anyways.
lifter. It's all good.
Yeah, maybe. Kind of sounds like Rob knocks sometimes.
If it ain't constant, it ain't a problem.
I mean, it filled it up pretty good. You're like burnt my arm.
I bet. That's why when you're drag racing, you don't wear shit that melts. That would fucking happen. Oh, God. Damn it, look at my shop floor.
That ain't
Fuck.
well done with the soft tires.
Look. You done with this extension cord on your phone?
Huh?
Your phone charge?
It's so sticky.
Well, guys, what'd you think? We'll get to your comments in just a minute.
I feel like it needs less grip. I think it's got way too much grip with the sticks.
Don't take the damn shoe off.
Oh, you don't feel all the rubber on my arm? Yeah.
Oh, alright. Dude, I'm telling you, that fan usually works the best. Put it on the window.
Damn, that's a big burnout mark.
Well, we'll be able to actually I'm gonna try to move you guys over to where we're at, because we can't breathe in the shop.
Not the greatest, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't nothing on that RX-7.
Feel that surface though. That's the track surface right there now.
Dude, the RX-7, I don't know how, but it filled the shop. Like, I'm not sure why, but the RX-7, I bet you it's because those tires were old and hard. I bet you that's why they smoked so hard. It could be their cars and their tires were like 3 years old. And they've been sitting for a while. Yeah, they've been sitting for a while, so. Wake up the tire load.
Yeah. What's to that, though?
I mean, we know.
I just posted on my story and it's like 10
Oh yeah, no, I was on for a decent amount of time. But hers was like more gnarly and like way quicker. Like it got up to speed way quicker than mine. I was like floating.
Oh, well, I told you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can hear it
Dude,
too.
it was starting to like melt the tire to my arm. Like melted the rubber on my wrist all It was starting to burn. I'm glad I
Look,
put
you
those
gotta grab the
glasses on.
live stream and show
Yeah.
them.
All right. So we're gonna unplug the crappy mic, or the good mic, I guess. So sorry if the sound quality goes down a little bit. Hang on.
You run your foot into it, and you can hear it.
Yeah.
Stick to your foot.
I don't know how many got rubber all my wrist.
Off the roof? It's on the roof? Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah. Oh no, it's stained.
Yeah, it's gonna be there a while. That's why I was like worried about the Falcon and your
Yeah.
Civic.
So,
getting
and-
plastered.
And because we use prep with the tires, it also like it eats into them and it gums them up and it creates that like tar.
And I think that's why they weren't doing burnouts very well, or smoking much.
Maybe.
That's
Dude,
all-
I'm telling you, I take this on an asphalt road right over there and it'll just billow smoke immediately. No, I thought they yell at you if you do it in the parking lot.
They didn't yell at us for the other
No, it's too wet anyway, though.
Do it on this part where they didn't even do asphalt.
Yeah.
You can do it there.
Probably. I don't want to do another standing burnout where I have to sit there for a while. I want that shit to light up like it usually does. We're gonna do.
I'd say put the street tires on if you want to try that again.
Yeah. No, street tires I think will do better. It'll at least not feel so expensive when I do this.
Dude, that's so much rubber.
Yeah.
Like, that's just pure black. That's just solid black.
Yeah. No, that's good.
There's so much rubber.
See, that's what's weird about the surfaces. I don't even leave marks like that on, like when we're on the street. It's interesting. Is it? Oh, we'll turn that fan. Dude, this smoke is like not moving at all.
Oh, you guys are gonna have a fun ass day tomorrow.
What are you talking about? That's decoration. That's decoration. You're welcome.
Yeah, you were here for it. Oh, dude, this wrist is all fucked too.
I told you might get it on your arms. I thought you were gonna cover it.
I'm just glad I put these on. So
Dude, is it? Oh, that's true. Is it smoky in the office?
I don't think so.
Oh God! Don't open the door from there. Well, it is now. Oh no, it's good in there. Oh, we're good. No, man, dude, I'm telling you, it's like if you look at some of the other videos of the truck, it's odd that we had to stay on it like that to even get any kind of smoke. Usually, as soon as I put it in a third, which happens like. No, we can get it off. Yeah, we'll get some, like they have MEK at Home Depot or Lowe's, I think has MEK, and that'll loosen it up.
You can hear my feet still fucking standing.
That's crazy. Yeah, imagine if we raced on a surface like this, like that kind of patch on a single burnout. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't really care about it. They'll somewhat wear out.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not really worried about it. By the time you throw a whole bunch of shit on the floor,
Yeah.
look at this mess. On one truck.
Yeah, I need to rebalance my shit.
What do you mean rebalance it?
I need to put some more weight on the driver's side. Yeah. Whoops. Ah, man. A little smoky. Oh, wait, we could turn the heater on too.
Oh, when you turn the heater on.
Yeah.
That'll probably pump all
Maybe
that
help
out.
the top, because that stuff at the top is not moving. Let's see what happens there. Oh, I can't see anybody's comments. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Let's see. You gotta just go. Why is that thing not on? That's weird. Oh, okay. It says, we'll try to. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's pulling it in.
Right into my face, thanks. God damn it.
Oh, yeah, it is. Dude, there's like no escape from it. It's like stirring it up now.
It's so bad. I feel like it's just pushing it in a circle.
I think it is actually. Yeah, look, that stuff over there is like coming over here. This is a bad setup. Let's be serious about it.
Oh, dude, turn this off.
Oh, does that thing work? Yeah, do it up. I'm not using it anymore as a stand.
Oh, yes.
Is it bad? My throat already hurts. It's not good. All this and no beers? Yeah, imagine if we were drunk.
God, that smells worse.
What else? Yeah, no, it's like it's spreading it out. I gotta come outside. That shit's pretty rough in there. It just hangs out. Yeah, it's coming out though. You can see it clearly coming up the door. I'm suffocating. I know. Yeah, imagine being here. So now everything in the shop smells a little bit like some tire smoke. Let's see. Keep doing that and soon you'll have rubber walls. Yeah, exactly. I'm amazed at how much rubber it put down, but how little smoke actually came out. So I know that was a decent amount of smoke, but dude, usually it is way more than that. If you look up any of my other videos of the truck, as soon as it stands up, you just see smoke just solid, just billow out. So it's kind of strange that it took that long. I think it has something to do with the surface.
Yeah.
This is a custom tire air freshener. Yeah, now the Falcon smells like tires.
That's what I'm saying.
For too long, no, it smells
No?
maybe a day.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Doesn't normally smell like burnouts in here.
Where's-
It's sure got to sleep in here. Some dude said you should sleep in the truck.
Yeah, probably. No, the office looks good. Plus, whatever doesn't get cleared out, because I mean it is clearing out. I'm gonna put that fan on the window, and I'll just because it'll be constantly evacuating from the office. We'll be good. Should be good. But if it feels shitty enough. Yeah. Let me see. We'll do a replay on a replay.
See this action.
Man, this is like videoception.
Sounds so rowdy. I'm just mad it didn't smoke more. It should have been smoking a shit ton there.
Somebody said the camera was shaking when it actually stood up.
Oh, really? I'm all trying to hold it because I was like, oh shit,
I
you're
was-
going straight side.
I was getting ready to let go, but I felt it go to the side a little bit. I'm like, oh fuck, he might already not be holding it. So then I
No,
just
I
eased
was.
out of it.
I was trying to, but like as you was rolling forward, I couldn't like control it very well, and I was like, ah, shit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go, but he's gonna hit the damn door.
It's a weird thing to like move forward with a car that you're trying to keep straight. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
takes a couple of
impossible.
times. No, it's easily
No, it's
doable, but your
impossible,
brain's like,
yeah.
your brain like does weird things. So
Well,
trying to
'cause,
walk
like,
forward.
It actually requires like once the tires get up to speed, it requires a decent amount of pull.
Yeah.
Like this one really wanted to go sideways.
Yeah. Well, and it's also the level, if it's even slightly not level, or if one tire is gripping more than the other. And it probably does actually want to go sideways, but for some reason it goes straight when I launch and do a wheelie, so I ain't touching it.
Oh, here we go. It's on my story now, baby.
Oh, man.
Tell you what, go at me. I'm not gonna tell you Snapchat. You can go follow me on the Insta. It'll be on there.
Now my phone has a whole bunch
SCGA.
of rubber melted to it.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
Dude, my phone's lagging so bad trying to post it with the 4K footage.
Oh, is it?
Oh, fuck.
I think you should sleep in the truck tonight. Yeah, probably. That engine is something. Dude, they really are. They put up with ridiculous abuse. Now, this motor has not been happy for a long time. Custom tire air freshener. Is Wyatt's go home? Soon will be the... I don't know what you're saying. Show the first one from Wyatt's angle. Oh, the first one from Wyatt's angle?
Alright, give me 1 second.
Yeah, he'll pull it up in a sec. That one was a sissy one. No smoke, but yeah, we did almost clip the wall. He said, go home, Wyatt. We had to wait because of you.
It's true though.
Don't care.
That was fun. I like burnouts. I like them better when I'm not on $400 tires, but
Right.
yeah.
Alright, you want the first burnout? I got the first burnout.
I gotta get the glare out of here.
Looked like you were straight coming to the wall, dude. I was like,
Dude,
oh,
that's a good one.
So look,
That'll probably even be better. Oh yeah, yours was gnarly, but it took so freaking. Oh no, that's decent. Yeah, dude, those street tires were nasty rubber.
dude, look at how much it feels.
We didn't hit it though.
like the shot.
I just missed it. No, it's about the same.
Dude, no. I'm telling you, it was not the same. I bailed out of the car and went outside because it was so bad.
Well,
I couldn't see.
when I don't have to sleep in the office, we'll do another one with the hard tires. So you can have a whole day to
That's what
clear
I'm
it
saying,
out.
The hard tires, like, I think the hard tires are the way to go with it.
Yeah, the hard tires do smoke
just,
pretty
like,
good,
lightly,
but
like,
that's still
blowing it.
yeah, but that's still a long time compared to
it
what
is.
I'm used to.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm used to putting it in third, and then I got like
Yeah.
a second and a half, 2 seconds, and I can get out of it.
You've never done a normal burnout before?
What? No, I never have to. I see, frick, I can't see behind me. I think I'm good.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, then I have to sit there and wait for it to clear just to be able to see the guy with the flashlight guiding me.
Man, look at all that freaking water in your overflow, man. Blown head gasket.
What are you talking about? There's nothing in it.
Bolt.
No, it's not.
Lusky color.
Yeah, it's just stained because it's straight water in there. It's probably all rusty. Dude, you should see the water in there. It's something out of a freaking horror movie. Yeah. I tried putting straight washer fluid in it too. I figured the alcohol would keep anything from growing in there, but no, it just goes poop brown.
I'm glad I freaking leave my car outside all winter long. And like, right after like the first real close to freeze, I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I'm gonna put antifreeze in.
Yeah. I know. I thought about, so actually, what were we watching where we saw somebody said a track approved coolant?
Yeah.
Was that
Civic
Cletus?
makes one. There's a bunch of people.
I didn't know that anybody made one. Otherwise, I would have bought it a long time ago.
They make a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They're just expensive as all get out. I bet.
Yeah, but like I've had the same water in there for like 2 years.
Exactly.
Well, I had to drain it. I guess I had to drain it for the fucking thermostat thing, but
You could be that asshole that just runs coolant, fucking water down the track.
nah, I don't want to do that because as soon as I put so never had any problems with putting
Right,
any
as soon
fluid
as you
down.
do it.
I put coolant in it, it'll go right on the track. I don't want to be that guy. Done it for Dale.
What?
Dude, you gotta send me the one where it almost hits the wall. That one looks good, dude.
Dude, you can hear me. Dude, I was like, oh.
I did the same thing.
Like it was coming.
No, and I tensed up once I felt it start going to the side, but then I was like, no, because well, because I had to. I needed him to grip, so I was just like, well, all right, it's either gonna hit or it's not. Let's see what happens. There was no stopping it. If I would have kept myself from moving forward, they wouldn't have gripped and it would have kept going.
Yeah.
Huh?
That was good.
That was fun.
Real nice. Tell you what, already got 6 likes.
Oh man,
Damn, boy.
quit my job. Get paid off of Wyatt's Instagram likes. That's how that works, right?
That's life for you. I'll let you post it on your Facebook first.
Oh, you can post it on there. I don't care.
I know some people get all hurt.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to be seen by as many people if I post it, so screw it.
Famous, what can I say?
Yeah, you know.
Jokes on Facebook, I have
Just link them, try to get them to the YouTube.
on Facebook.
That's all you do.
I don't accept nobody that I haven't met in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can follow
Oh, Facebook, I'm hoard. Yeah.
Facebook, I do way too much business for it.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. No, Facebook, I'm hoard out. I add anybody that adds me, pretty much. Little tickle in the back of the throat. I wish Wyatt was out of sight, out of mind. Lonesome Garage is rough on you. He is. He's angry. He's angry about making them wait. I mean, it was a long time. What is it? What are we at? 180 minutes?
Money, you guys just sit around burning that tire. This is so much cooler than the dumb shit you just do. Don't care. Did that make you money? Didn't fucking think so. It probably will at some point.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Not the amount of money that truck made you.
Don't forget that name. Can you put the mic back on? Yeah, I probably can. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's already midnight. That's true. Now, we probably will call it. We're going to try to get the rest of this smoke cleared out. And I'm going to try to sleep without dying. I might have to sleep with a respirator on. But, yeah. So there was no guarantee of a burnout at the end of this. And there was a shit ton of people that hung around. So I really do appreciate it. That was fun. That's like $20 right there.
It was such a good picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do one. Yeah. All right, but everybody say bye because we're gonna get going. Hold on.
Adios, everybody.
Do one of
You gotta
these
flip
things.
her around.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.